Right into the game. Right into the game here. Magic hands, boom. Well, hello there. Welcome to Hytale. I have learned that my bed kills me if I sleep in it. All right, we're sleeping. We're sleeping. We're sleeping. Gaia and Gem are not sleeping, I see. We're sleeping. Watch this. Watch this. We're gonna die. My bed kills me, everyone. My bed kills me again. And I lost 10% of durability? What does that mean? You lost 10% of durability. Does that mean all my tools just lose 10% if you die? And lost... Interesting. That's a weird mechanic. Just because I die, the tool just... That's a weird deal. That's a weird deal. That is an odd deal there. Huh. Anyway, welcome. For a bunch of people complaining about me not sleeping, you guys ain't sleeping at all. So we're not sleeping, not at all. I joke. Everybody was telling me to sleep. I've slept twice now, and I died both times. Guys, look at our humble little abode. Look at our humble little abode. We've got a nice little archway, kind of a craftsman vibe, which I love. So we have kind of the lantern on a post. Very craftsman-like. I absolutely love it. I love it. It makes me happy. Minecraft has always been very difficult to make craftsmen look good. And that lantern and that block just fit that perfect vibe. I love it. Is it still nighttime? So I think what we're dealing with my bed situation is that I put this nice half slab on the perimeter of my interior of my house. By the way, look at that transition right there. It's so dark in here. Do I have any torches? Let me check for the torches. Torch. Boop, boop. I don't know where my torches are. Did they like go through the wall maybe? Just seeing if... No. Interesting. Where did my torches go? Anyway, who cares? All right, so check out this wall. Look, we got a little bit of brick down at the bottom, right? And then transitions up to the wood and the decorative border. And then we have the suffocation layer up here because I think what's happening is I'm getting out of bed and I'm suffocating in this layer above, right? I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. I think that's fun. That's fun. So today what I want to work on is farming. So in this area, I want to set up a nice farm. So I want to get that going. Also, do you guys remember that, oh, I'm in the fire. Hold on, look at me in the fire. Do you guys remember the whispery portal that we went through and it glitched out and we got stuck in it? I want to see what that is. I haven't had a chance to check that out. Why is this a glitch? Why is some of my moss gone up here? What happened to my roof? Sleep now. Okay, we're sleeping again. Well, let's see if we can get some sleepy time going. We're gonna suffocate, so we're gonna make this really quick. All right, Gaia hasn't slept yet. Gaia. I'm gonna suffocate. But look, I'm gonna get out of it. Yep. Nope. I'm out. It's probably not the best place to put a bed, to be quite honest. Oh, I put a shelf here. I was hoping I could put stuff in shelf. As far as I know, you can't put stuff in shelf. Move the bed. I'm gonna move the bed. I'm gonna move it. Are we gonna sleep? Guys, you spam chat telling me that they wanted me to sleep. And I died for it twice. Three times. Three times I have died for this. I'm not moving my bed for spite. Oh gosh. Oh, this chest, wooden chest. Look at it. You know, kind of basic chest. But if I pop over to my furniture, you can make all these like fancy. Looks like the Ark of the Covenant. Got a little Indiana Jones action. Looks like. I'm gonna tell you what that reminds me of in a minute. That's funny. But apparently these don't hold anymore. They're just decorative, which is kind of a bummer. So maybe there's something that's a cool chest. Is there something I'm missing here? Because I'd love to get a bigger chest because I'm exploding here. I've got so much stuff. But what I want to do is figure out how to get this room settled. So we have a lot of workbenches. And I want to get those brought in here, but at least aesthetically pleasing to have the workbenches, you know, set up around the area so it looks nice. So I want to get that done. And if we can, I think a barn would look good here for our wildlife. And then over here, kind of in the open field, we'll do our farms in that section. And I do need to fix, I keep thinking I can zoom. We need to fix whatever happened to our roof up here. Very sad. Very sad. Very sad. It's just one single moss block. Oh yeah, that's the one we broke. But I don't know what happened to these two. And then these bushes are floating. Very peculiar. Very odd. I'm going to try to sleep again. Remember when you guys spammed the chat telling me I had to sleep? Invisible block glitch, huh? Invisible block glitch, huh? Yeah, it could be. Could be. How do I get out? How do I get out? All right, I'm going to work. I'm going to work. We're going to work early, guys. Very unlike me. I'm not an early riser. I'm a slow riser. But a riser nonetheless here. We're off to work. Okay. Do I have any... Yeah, I do. I have some. And then I think it's this bench. And then, oh, question. Essences of life. Do you get those from killing mobs? Or how do we get these essences? I need more essences. Could use a little essence of life in my own life, but how do we get those? I think we need 3 of those. 3 of those to fix our roof. Is it difficult to set up a server? I don't know. The wonderful and delightful Bread set this up for us. Very kind. So I don't know, actually. Wait, was that more than 3? But apparently it's not too difficult. It's not too difficult. But yeah, very nice of Bread to set that up for us. And then 1 block there. Nice. Okay. Oh, by the way, I fixed this. Up in the top section up there, you can see how there's like, you know, there's some mossy carpets, there's some bushes, there's some flowers up on our roof. So I think that looks really nice. I love this. I want to make this in real life. This little thing right here. I love the lanterns on the bigger block right there. Then the wall, bigger block, and then like a little gazebo, a nice little gate, and then the lamp. It's so craftsman. I love it so much. Now, our house isn't so much of a craftsman style, but this section right here reminds me of my favorite houses in the world in Pasadena, California. And I love them so much. This reminds me of it. Makes me happy. All right, let's move this bed. All right, it'll take us a moment. We'll get there. Gotta put some elbow grease into it. Hey, okay, sweet. All right, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put the bed. I'm gonna set the bed over here for now. It's kind of like moving day, right? We throw all the stuff on the lawn and hope for the best as we bring it inside. Ah, the moon is setting. Wonderful. All right, so the first thing let's move into our house is the workbench. You know, we could put some workbenches out in the field out here too. Let's set that up. Let's do it right here. Nice. Okay. And then this shelf. We might be able to use the axe here. That'll help. Nice. Okay. All right. So we're gonna put that there. I might put the farmer's station outside. I think it just feels better out there. You don't want to, you don't want to track in a bunch of garbage in there, right? All right. Let's put that right there. How's that look? It feels a little heavy right there. It feels a little heavy. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If everything is very to scale in the front, and this is kind of big. It's kind of big. It's kind of big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the side of the house right here, and I'm going to build up this area as a little bit more of a gardening area. I think that will look good. Question for you guys. If you know that... Is that Skiz? Is that old man Skiz? Oh, guys, look, that every time I died, I took so much damage, my sword's not working anymore. Hold on, let's make a new sword. No, this isn't Minecraft 2. These are very different games. The more I play this, the more I realize this game is considerably different than Minecraft. Both of them are fun, both of them are enjoyable, both of them are different. I'm trying to think of how this works. Maybe you guys could help me with this. Any stone. Okay, so cobblestone is not workable. So one of the things it says is that you can use workstations as long as they're in proximity of chests. Like it'll pull an item from a chest. Maybe that's what I need to make my sword. So how close does your workstation have to be to a chest to like pull an item from it? That is a question I have. All right, I want to go slay the Skiz skeleton because I need cloth. Oh, don't tell me they're gone. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, there it is. 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 So I'm getting close to being able to upgrade one of my workstations. And I just need a cloth. All right, watch the skills. Yeah, let's go. See, look at the skills, guys. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. All right, I just went for it at the end there. But, so when I killed that mob, did I get any of these essences of life? Because we need the essences of life for our farming today. Does he know he can charge attack? Ooh, charge attack. No, I didn't know. I know you could do this thing on the side where you can press Q and you can give like a extra little thing. But if I just run at him, is that like an extra attack? Is that extra attack? I don't know. I didn't know that. You can get essence of life from crops. So when you grow the crop, do you get the essences? Hold down right or left click. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try that next time. That sounds great. That sounds fantastic. All right, let's move this in. This almost feels like an outside thing. Do you guys do your leather tanning inside or outside? You guys an inside leather tanner or an outside leather tanner? You know, that looks more scaled for our area. See, I don't know what it is, but that just feels more appropriate scale, right? I think that looks good there. All right, so we got that workbench there. We've got our tanner out there. Got to be outside. I feel like I've never partaken in the leather tanning, but I do feel like it might be kind of smelly. Don't you feel like it might be a little smelly? I don't know. I don't know too much about leather tannins. This is nice. I like this. I know a perfect spot for this because we're going to build a fireplace today. Come on, old fireplace. We're going to stick you right. I'm actually going to put it right there. I'm going to leave an extra block on this side. I have a reason. I have a thought. But it does need something like... Hold on. Oh, it's a 2x2. Okay, that proves my... Okay. Okay. Grumble. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Okay, that looks horrendous. So what I was hoping to do was make this like an actual fireplace in the game, so it both acts like a smelter and it's super cool looking. Let me see what I got here. Wait, is this the right bench? No. What bench do I build? Oh, it's the builder's bench. The builder's bench. The builder's bench. This block. Okay, sweet. So we throw that in there. I'm wondering if we can maybe grab like that and this. Let's grab a wall. So what I'm wondering is if we could, instead of 2 solid blocks, we bring in something like this. Let me pop these back up there for now. Okay, all right. It's work in progress. It's work in progress. Okay, let's try the walls. Now that's better. Still a little heavy on the top. A stair? That's a good shout. Yeah, we could try. Yeah, you know, you're right, because if you do the stairs, butt the butt moon landing style, yeah, I think that actually might work. Let's try the last thing. And that is this, doing the block place. That. Maybe. We're gonna maybe on that. We're gonna maybe on that. But let's try moon landing real quick. Let's try that. I'm gonna make 2 of those bad boys and bring them in. All right, so how you guys all doing today? I'm sorry, I'm like neglecting the chat and just talking to you guys because I'm so laser focused on what I want to do because I'm having a blast. So how you guys doing? You doing well? Happy but tired. Happy but tired. Doing all right. Hello, Ray. How are you? How are you? Just laser focused on building. I know, I like jumped right into it. Usually I meander around like on Hermitcraft. We just kind of meander about forever. No, I'm just like laser focused on this. Oh, come on now, Scar. Yeah, come on. Don't break it again. Don't break it again, Scar. You can do it. There we go. All right, and biome. Genius. I'm so sorry I forgot who mentioned this suggestion, but great idea. Moon landing style. That looks amazing now. Thank you. That looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, at least we tried all the different options, so now like kind of a little sense of what works and doesn't. So that's fantastic.
So good, and I just came home from work sick and was so excited to see that you're streaming. Your shopping district is so brilliant.
Brilliant. Obviously, it took so much work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the shopping district. I had a pretty like vision for it, and I kind of went for it. I wanted us to have a shopping district from the get-go that was laid out, and we didn't have to retroactively go back into the shopping district and add roads, this and that. I wanted to see what it would be like from the beginning to have that established. And then from there, we can say like, hey, was this a good idea? Was this a bad idea? Do we want the kind of like pre-built shopping district, or we just want to kind of go back to kind of throwing it all around and figuring it out as we go, you know? So yeah, we at least have some like data now to operate off of in case we want to, do something like that in the future. So I'm kind of wondering if like you could make like a little area over here where you're kind of like go from your furniture workbench to your standard workbench. Maybe make a wall right here, kind of like wall that off. Could be kind of cool. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that, the way that came out. It was a lot of work. So between the dirt blocks and the grass blocks, I think we've placed around 170,000 blocks in the shopping district, just in dirt and stuff. So I think it looks pretty nice. I think it looks nice. It's a fun little mix-up, or not mix-up, change up, do something a little different. I'm struggling a little bit with the start of my mega base. Like I have like the ideas, I'm having trouble like wrapping it all together into one thing. And that's why I've been looking at this lately, looking at my Galaxy's Edge book for like reference stuff. Which is hilarious that when all that Galaxy's Edge stuff dropped today, I was like, oh, this is what I'm working on right now.
Hando Tex, I've absolutely loved watching you play Hytale so far. The vibes are so wonderful and relaxing while I'm going through a stressful time.
Oh, that's so nice, Hano. I'm so sorry you're dealing with a stressful time right now. I wish you the best, my friend. Yeah, and thank you for the nice message. I appreciate that. I don't know where to put this workbench. I mean, yeah, I can put it over here, but it feels like it deserves to be on this one.
Strawberries, I just wanted to let you know that to me at the very least your streams, whether they're Minecraft, Hytale or any other game, they're a good distraction from the horrific week.
Let's see. They're a good distraction for the horrific week I've had. Well, I thank you. Well, I don't think you're having a bad week. Thank you for the nice message. I'm sorry to hear you've had a rough week. Yeah, well, hopefully the streams are a nice distraction. Let's see. Dark blue mocha's good at Galaxy's Edge. I've never had it. My brother did. I can't remember what he said about it. I can't remember. Huh. Okay, how do I fit these in here? They're kind of big. They're kind of big. Maybe we should have made a bigger house. I don't know. I'm like, my brain is like, it's slowed down. It was like, as I'm trying to figure out how to put this in here, fit this in here. You know what? I guess the thing I'm thinking in my head is like, I don't want the house to be entirely dominated by workstations. I'd like to add like a bed, or like to add a piece of furniture, make a basement. Could make a basement. That's not a bad idea. Huh. Okay, well, let's see here. I like this area, and I'm thinking about putting my bed here. I feel like if you're asleep and it's cold, I feel like this cabin's like a little bit of a cold climate vibe. You want your head by a nice fire, so you get some nice warmth from that. Outside we got our tanner. We've got the campfire. I wonder if I can put that. It'd be convenient if it was here. That also feels awkward there. Feels awkward. Feels awkward. Just hang it from the ceiling. Yeah, maybe it's okay right there. For now. That's a hard maybe, leaning towards we're gonna move that. Okay, so that's actually all the workstations. We only need a spot for this one. And what is this one again? Oh, that's the standard workbench. So we got the Farmer's Delight over there. We've got that there. That's the furniture workbench. That is the builder's workbench. I wonder if the builder's workbench could be outside.
28 cheer 500.
This game would be cool to do a Studio Ghibli style build. That's an interesting point. Yeah, I bet you could do something nice with that. Was there not an armor workbench, or am I misremembering? I feel like you're right. I feel like you're right. Did we have one? Did we lose it? Oh, it's in my... Wait, is it in my inventory? No, there's a workbench. There's a builder's workbench. Did we drop it? I think we may have dropped it. You're right. I am pretty sure we had one. Could make a U-shaped. As long as we're not making a U-shaped storage room, like, I'm good. So we could do that. What's my thoughts on the new baby mob textures? They're okay. They're nice. Huh. Trying to figure out this. What's your thoughts on adding some red post boxes in the shopping district? Speaking of that, Cub had a cool idea actually for the shopping district about adding these fancy teleporter things. Why am I so hung up over this? I'm like so hung up over this like little detail. No, see, that doesn't fit. This is me like when I'm designing something in Minecraft. You guys never see me just like hard struggle like this, where I'm just like trying to like map how I want to put all this stuff. I'm just like struggling. You know what? I almost don't hate this a lot. I know it looks wretched, but I also don't hate it. I almost don't hate it because it's really practical. It's like super practical. I know it looks bad, but it's really practical. Put the stone on its side. Wait, can you rotate these in different directions? Oh wait, you can just do something like that. Okay. Oh, I was thinking for a second you could like tip it on its side. This rotate is awesome, man. If Minecraft had that kind of a rotation in using glazed terracotta and like pistons and stuff, boy howdy, I'd be one happy scar with that. Okay, do we hate it or can we leave it the way it is? Because I kind of like this. I kind of like it. Interesting. We cannot put a torch above this workstation, but we can on this one. Must have a different hitbox. Interesting. Yeah, we can't place that there. Huh. Anyway. All right, sweet. I know that looks a little hokey dokey, but it's okay for now. We need somewhere to put our chests. Did we ever figure out the proximity of the blocks or the chests to the stations? Supposedly they can, like, if you're making something, it'll pull something that's not in your inventory from a chest, but I don't know what the proximity of that is. It's 5 to 7 blocks. Okay, so that's actually decent. So if we were to maybe make this a little bit of a storage area, so if we made this a little bit of a storage area, that might actually work out kind of nice. Nice. Okay, sweet. Cub mentioned 5 blocks. Oh, Cubby's out there doing the science. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Let's do that. Let me jump in here real quick. Now we can make these like basic chests. Now I'm pretty sure the fancy chests that would be from this workbench don't actually give you anything extra other than aesthetics. Like this, you can put gold and you can make it real nice looking, but these are all small. And I don't think the game currently offers a large chest. Unfortunate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be cost effective here, and I'm gonna make a bunch of these. Sweet. Yeah, you could double chest these for sure. But I was wondering if because these were fancier, if they did give you like a little extra something. But no, they're all small. But we can always, you know. Can always stack these like so that makes a nice big one. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to go without that. You know, it'd been nice if this house was 1 block longer. Have I seen Falcon's Flight in Six Flags? And not gonna try to pronounce that, but Saudi Arabia. I have. That is the roller coaster that I have designed well, it's a similar vein of a roller coaster that I've designed in Roller Coaster Tycoon many times, because typically in roller coasters they usually keep them fairly compact for space. And in Roller Coaster Tycoon, I always love making these like long sprawling roller coasters. And when I saw that, I was like, that is 10-year-old Scar making these massive sprawling roller coasters. And I was like, that's something. What's your thoughts on Hytale? It's good. I enjoyed it. It's fun. I wish this poor game could stand on its own without like so many comparisons to Minecraft, but it'll always have that because of like the developers being, you know, the Hypixel fellows and its blocky nature and similar to that. I gotta break all these chests. I wonder if we can make like a, I'm trying to think here. If you could change Hytale, what would be putting a password into a server so when you log on, you don't have to put the password in every time? That would be great. That would be great. That'd be great. Gameplay wise, it feels more like Terraria. I've never played Terraria. I've never played Terraria. I cannot say that wonderful name. Okay, I was thinking about being organized and then I decided against it. Oh, there we go. Let's see, comparisons, the thief of joy. That is one of the greatest sayings of all time. It is very, very true. Because one person may be having a delightful time doing something, and then somebody might come to him and compare him to another person, and then they'll then feel like they're doing something wrong or something along those lines. And then maybe the worst thing is that that person then is discouraged from doing something in the future because they're made to be compared to somebody who maybe was farther along. I've seen that throughout my life where somebody may be just getting into something and learning something, and somebody else might be further along in that progression, which obviously they've gained new skills and this and that through that time of learning like a skill or something. And somebody new to that is then compared to somebody who's had a lot more time, and then that person then gets discouraged. One of the things that I hate the most in life is when somebody is passionate about something and they are then discouraged from the path that they're taking because of things, you know, like that or other things. There's too many like talented people I've known in life that have been discouraged and they didn't follow that path or that passion because of this or that. Always hurts inside. That's why like I always try. I think everyone should try this in their own lives. It's like if you see somebody trying something, like really try to encourage them to continue on and give them good advice and be encouraging and supporting of that, because there's nothing worse than like wanting to do something and then be knocked off from it. You're so grateful to be in an environment that encourages creativity. That's awesome. That's something to cherish and to never take for granted. I learned that from my swim coach back in the day, that who you surround yourself with is a lot how you will conduct yourself. If you're around supportive, creative, this or that, whatever like positive attributes, if you're around that type of a group, that will encourage you to be more creative, be more supporting. If you're around a lot of people that, you know, maybe conduct a bit of bullying or a bit of downers, negativity, that's like a virus. It's a mind virus. It'll come on to you. And I learned that from like when I was, you know, a youngster. And, you know, at the time you're like, oh, this coach. But then you realize like that's so true. The older you get, the more you realize like how true that is, like the people you're around, because you could see it even in like maybe a workplace or a school you're in or something along those lines. Like for instance, a documentary I always recommend, and I know it's Disney, but believe me, it's more than that. It's more about creativity and more about how to destroy creativity. Let me rephrase that. Build up creativity and then destroy it. So like if you stripped away the aspects of it being about Disney animation and just looked at the core structure of it about how creativity is built and how creativity is destroyed, it's such a fantastic documentary. So if you're ever interested in that, it's Waking Sleeping Beauty on Disney Plus. It is fascinating to really like see the process of how this studio was built up and then at the time then just crumbled down. And that was it's so enlightening to watch that show. But yeah, it's so one thing I would always say to people, we might be crashing. We crashing. We'll be back. Let's see. Disconnected from the server. All right. We'll figure this out. We'll reconnect. Let's see if we can reconnect here. Reconnect. Should be back in 1 second. I keep forgetting the password, so it takes me like 10 minutes to go and look for it. All right, let's see. I think we're logging back on. Let's see. Waiting for chunks. I like that. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. Love the wait for chunks. Maybe those chunks aren't loading. Wait. We're back in the void. We're in the void. Hello, zombie. Cleo. How are you? How are you doing, Cleo? Hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. We got a cozy little humble abode here. And we're just talking about creativity and how to destroy it or cultivate it. But yeah, that's our little cute little house here. And we're just figuring out places to put our workstations. This doesn't look fantastic. I know. Somebody mentioned earlier that maybe we could do like a basement. I feel like a basement would be a great place to put the storage boxes, maybe like under here, so they're within like radius of being able to be used. So welcome everybody, and Cleo, thank you for the raid. These aren't the chunks you're looking for. All right, so that's good. I'm liking this a lot. Let me break this down. Scar, maybe you could try putting the chest on the other wall, making it a corner chest. Do you mean something like... Actually, that didn't work. But if I rotated this, you mean so I could get a double chest out of it? It's not a bad idea. Let's see if we can go like... Yeah, that looks fine. And we get the extra spot. That's a good shout. Good shout. And I think we can dump our stuff in here. I really did have a moment there where I was like, I'm going to be organized. That worked out for about 2 seconds. A second floor. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure a second floor could probably go up there. But I do kind of like the low slung roof like this. I do like that. I think that looks kind of nice. And the moss on it. All right, sweet. Let's think about our bed. Let's get our suffocation bed out. Let's set this up so we don't suffocate. What about a storm shelter? That's not a bad idea. Wait, are there storms in this? Are there like tornadoes? The chest monster has evolved. It is a chest monster. It is. But I do think as an expansion, I think it is a good idea to do a basement and put the chest under here. But for now, let's just want to get like stuff down. I think if we just put the bed here and maybe we build up a little something back here like a headboard. Or is that the headboard? I guess this is the headboard. This is like ever so slightly taller than this. If I designed that better, I might have made that go up a little bit higher just to give that a little bit more definition. Oh, my blocks are in here. I don't have to go outside anymore. Nice. Close the door. Okay, sweet. I don't know if anybody wants to sleep or not. I will sleep just to see if anybody wants to sleep. Is anybody even on the server? Oh yeah, Jeb's on the server. Why is my bed moving around? Did you see that? That was so weird. Yeah, Jeb might be busy. But yeah, if Jeb wants to sleep, I'll jump back in it. Okay, let's see here. I'm just wondering how to make this look a little bit better. Where's my bench? Where's my bunch? I kind of like these walls a lot, actually. Why does that scare me so much when people walk up to me? It's perfectly normal for people to walk up on somebody, but for me, I freak out every time. It's perfectly normal. It's a perfectly normal thing for a human to walk up on another human. But to me, I freak out every time. What is that growing out of my floor? Gem, is it awake time? Wait, it's still not sleeping. What's growing out of the floor? What is that? Can you type in this? Is there a chat? I don't know what key it is. It's a cactus. Oh. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. That's funny. Oh, enter is chat. Okay, gotcha. That is not scar safe. No, that is not scar safe. That's definitely not scar safe. Now, can we sleep or not? Like, I don't know how this works. Okay, sleeping. You may start sleeping. It's 9 p.m. Okay, now we're Zian. Interesting. Okay. Nice. I think Jem probably wanted me to sleep so much that Jem had to confirm that I was in bed by coming over here. We slept too early. Oh, no early sleepers in this game. You forgot your cactus. Is this a gift? I guess I have a cactus now. I like it. I like it. All right. Okay, so that doesn't butt up against the block. It's a little shy of the block. You know what I was wondering if that would be up against it or not. Because obviously I don't want to put the bed up against the wall because then I'm going to suffocate again. I kind of... Oh wait, that's up against the block. What was I doing before? Oh, I had it on. I had it rotated. Sorry, I had it rotated like a so. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Is there a half slab? Yes, there is a half slab, of course. Let's throw that back in there. Let's pop a half slab out. And for now, I'm gonna put that like that. Nice. That all ties together nicely. Beautiful. Love it. Let me check my chat. How you guys doing? You should water the cactus. Am I gonna get a Jack into the giant beanstalk situation if I water it? Is there a rug? There's a moss rug we could try, which might be fun. Slabs, I can't even speak. Slabs do go vertical. Yeah, they do. Throw those in there for now. All right, I don't want to break this, so I think if I do this, it should survive. Because I want cactus. Yay, we got our cactus. Nice, thanks, Joe. Yay, cactus. Okay, sweet. Guys, look at this. We got a whole like interior here. This is making me so happy. Look at this. Look at our humble abode. Look at our little humble abode. And we got a Tango raid. Welcome, Tango Raiders. I don't know why I got all radio. Scar radio personality engaged. Welcome, Tango Raiders. The GTWS plays. Hytale. We're here outside Scar's humble abode. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Look at our cool little house. Hey, why is Tango not playing this? Tango was talking all sorts of nice things about Hytale. Where's he? Where's Tango? Come on, Tango. Come on, Tango. Where are you? Get on, Tango. Let's play some Hytale. Decked out work. Decked out work. But what if it was Hytale fun? You know, Tango, the place looks great. Thank you. But you know, it would look even greater, Tango, if your house was right here, being all nice and cool, wouldn't it? Come on. Wouldn't it be cool? Like if your house was right here too, and you could come in and use my workstations. Look at my workstations, Tango. Look at this. Tango, you love to tan leather. This is a tanning leather station. And over here, One thing Tango loves is to cook over an open flame. He played it yesterday? I missed it. I completely missed it then. Okay. If Tango played it yesterday, okay. All right. I want Tango to play. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we've got our bed. Looking fabulous. By the way, check this out, chat. Look at this. I am the zookeeper. I can't believe I could literally be the zookeeper in this game. We might have to make a zoo at some point. But anyway, we've got our furnace down. We've got our cook station. We've got our basic workbench. We have our furniture workbench, and we have our builder's bench. And I think Reg mentioned it earlier in the stream. We did have an armor workbench, and I lost it. I do not know what happened. So yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I did have it somewhere. Oh, there's a workbench around the corner too, because we're going to start working on our farm. We got our farmer station here. Sweet. Okay, nice. All right. Next stage. So we have our interior built. Is there anything else we want to do in here? I'm not a huge fan of the lighting situation, so maybe we work on that real quick. Lights. Oh, hello there. I feel like I'm going into the haunted mansion or something. Perhaps he's seen the cursed treasure. Whoops, wrong game. Wrong attraction, that is. Why am I blanking on haunted mansion? Grim and ghosts come out to socialize. I'm looking for the ghost hosts. Swing and wake. I've completely just take my Disney card from me, guys. It's fine. Just take it away. I can't place that on the wall. Can't place it here because that is a half slab. Huh. What else can we do with that? I'm just thinking of how we can make better lighting in here than just have torches on the walls like so. I can't place it on a wall. That's a bummer. That's a bummer right there. That's a bummer. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. Is Green plate? Green was on a little bit ago. It looks like he logged up, but I've seen Green on. It seems like he's enjoying it, so that's cool. Skizzy's on! Where's Skizzy? There he is! There he is! He's on a treadmill. Look at him. Look at him running. So, yesterday when I saw Skiz for the first time, all I could think of was the character from Skyrim and the Skyrim music going, hur, 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 hur. Hold on, we're gonna talk to Skiz.
See if he pops on. There he is.
Oh my god.
Hi, Skiz.
Buddy.
Dude, come look at my house, Skiz. You gotta look. You gotta look. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I'm on it. Let's do this.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay, I just tried to fly. I just came from Hermitcraft.
Hur, 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 hur. All right, this
He loves
area is
the
a
way
bit
I
of a
look.
mess. It looks like we were doing burnouts in the lawn out front over here.
How did you do this? You're making, is that soil or how did
Oh,
you
I was
do
just
that?
hoeing it up out here, and I need to like return it back to its natural non-hoed version. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this pathway. Look. Walk over the pathway. And look at these lanterns, Skiz. Look at the lanterns. I love them.
How long you been? Yeah, I got some over at my place too. I like them. I stole them. Did you make these or steal them?
I made them. I got a furniture workbench now.
I have no idea how to even make them. I stole them.
Wait, you get back here. Don't.
I'm sorry.
It's the journey, Skiz. It's the journey. It's what people don't understand. They want instant gratification. They want everything built immediately. No,
He's not wrong.
We're going on a journey. Look, craftsman
Right.
archway going through. You step into the courtyard.
Love it.
Look at this. You got the tanning rack because you can't be tanning inside. And then we got a little cooking stove.
Right there.
What happened?
I just picked up wood.
Oh.
It looked like
you
it was
can
a
have some.
decoration. Yeah.
It was a decoration, but you could have it. So
Workbench.
inside we've got a stove, we got a bed, we got some workbenches, and a chest monster.
You have a proper bed and a chest monster. Nice. Crew double chest, which begs the question, what is above the double chest? Is it the wardrobe?
Yeah, get yourself in that furniture workbench here. Get yourself in there.
Yeah. Here we go. Small chest, what's small lumberjack chest? What is that?
So from what I could... Oh, more than one person can use the workbench. That's a quality of life adjustment. I think these are just aesthetic. Like they look cool, but they don't provide, I don't think, any extra benefits, as far as I can tell.
Because there's a small frozen castle chest. There's a small royal magic chest. Maybe that's so that, oh, you know what I think it is, dude? I think it's, hold on, let me look closer. I think that these chests are designed to help you discern what you put your stuff into. Like there's magic stuff there. No, that can't be right. Never mind. That's wrong. That's wrong. Small scarab hive chest. What? You think it's just a design? That's it, huh?
Yeah, I think it's just a design. I was hoping, because I made one of them. I think it's still out here. Yeah, here it is. Dude, I made this and I thought, oh, this is going to be like a big chest. But it was like, oh, it's just small chest.
It's the same stuff.
Do you want some food? I got some extra food in there. If you're hungry.
Please, yes. I don't want to take your food, but I will.
Dude, I have a ton of food. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm taking this. Thank you.
I played a lot last night on my own.
Clearly, dude, it's looking great.
Is this a sponsor stream? Absolutely not. But you can use my creator code, and that supports me. But no, nobody's paying me. I'm playing it because I enjoy it. I like it. It's fun. And Skiz is right
what
there
is
going,
the creator code? Can you explain the? I feel so dumb. What is the creator code? I don't even know what that is.
If people are buying the game, they can just type in a creator code, and then it just helps support the content creator. That's all.
So how do you know what your creator code is? I don't even know.
You have to fill out a form for it.
Oh, well, I didn't. Okay.
Oh, Skizzy, I'll show you how to do it.
I didn't even know about that. Yesterday, when people were asking me creator code, I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. Oh, God, this is what I built yesterday, everybody. And this floor right here is volcanic rock. I love it.
It is nice. It is nice.
Yeah.
Got a nice overhang.
Yeah, this is just the entrance. I want to build the place behind it, and I'm going to. They think, are you wearing, let me see what you're wearing. You're not wearing any armor. You look good, though.
Thank you.
That's what I look like.
I'm a Zookeeper Scar. I did have armor, actually. Gem gave me oh, yeah, it broke. That's right. Gem gave me a nice copper chest plate.
Okay.
And then it broke. It broke. But it was great when I had it. I enjoyed it while I had it.
Yeah.
I did have an armor. I did have an armor workbench, so I could like make armor, but then I lost it.
Did you learn how to use a repair kit yet?
Yes, thank you for that. That is super helpful.
Yeah, that is something at first I thought was like kind of silly, and then I realized you take a stack of those with you somewhere, you're good to go.
Yeah, it did. That has helped. I haven't ventured out too much.
Me neither. In fact, who's all on right now? Was it just you?
Gem's on.
Just you? Oh, Gem's on. Jemmy Bemmy.
Gem put a cactus under me, so now I have a cactus.
That's good. Let's go see Jemmy.
All right, let's go see Gem. Gem is
this way.
This way.
Let's see if she pops into the chat.
Now this is Impulse's spot over, right? Impulse over here?
I think so. I don't know.
Is that a horse?
I don't know. I thought that was Jimmy's place. I don't know. Maybe it's Impulse's.
Is this Jimmy right here?
Whose horses are these?
I don't know, but I want it.
Oh my gosh. See, the thing is the animals are a little bit too realistic in this game.
The realistic, yeah. They're a little realistic, yeah.
Yeah, it makes me sad when stuff go up this way. Up. We got it. Up. I don't have any proper.
Don't worry. Look at me go. Look at me go. Chat says you can like... Oh, dude, that does work. So chat told me you can like run and lunge at them. Obviously, I didn't hit him. I just lunged, but still.
Okay.
So if you hold sprint, right, and you hold attack, you can lunge right into something.
Whoa! I just did it. That's neat.
Yeah.
Let's go do it to Gem. Let's do it to the spider.
Yeah.
Ready? Because PvP's on now.
Get it. Here we go.
Ready? Yeah, me too.
I think I got it.
What's up?
Nice. Give it one more swipe and it should die. There we go.
Dead. Oh, that when they curl up like that, it makes me feel bad. Okay.
Don't think too hard about it.
Where is Bemmy? Oh,
Wow.
still over
I think
there.
I'm poisoned. Are you poisoned?
No, but I got that happened to me earlier though.
Oh, okay. Gem.
All right, Joey. I can respect that, Joey. What is this? What is this block here? Is that calcite? Or is that chalk? It's chalk, isn't it? We got a bear here.
Is it a posh bear or just a standard bear?
What is this posh stuff? He really leaned into the posh stuff yesterday.
Where'd
Okay,
you
it's
go?
like Gem's running away from us. Why does she keep moving further and further away?
Oh, you looking at a map?
Look at this. Look at this, dude. I'm going to get this fish for food. How dull is my knife?
Dude, the knives
It's a fish.
are so bad. We've got to upgrade our stuff. Like these are poop level tools.
And we're going to chat. We're going to hang out and we're going to get updated here. I just want to go see Jemmy Bemmy, see how it's going.
Here, distract Gem. I need to kill this thing.
Oh, I went too far.
Yeah, just distract Gem. Distract Gem.
Okay, I'm on it.
Oh, she's here. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here.
Don't. You're
You
going to kill
failed.
that?
You had one job, Skiz. You had one job.
I just got here. Hi, Jemmy.
You can tell
You
Gem's
trying to-
mad now. She's got the crossbow out.
What were you trying? She shot you. What were you trying to kill? That guy up there?
Yeah, the little Willy Mammoth fella.
She's pointing that thing right at me. I swear, dude, she did such a good job on her what she decided to wear. That is so Gem.
Hi, Gem.
Hi,
I was
Gemmy.
petting. I was aggressively petting Gem, the cow.
You were not.
I tried, Gem. I tried to tell him not to. Gem, I did
did
kill a
no
fish. I
such
am
thing.
killing fish. I hope that's all right.
I'm moving so that you guys can kill whatever you want.
I'm killing fish.
I'm
That's my food.
relocating to a forest somewhere.
You won't even eat fish?
No, you can kill fish.
We can make you a pescatarian. Is this a pet of yours, this guy up here?
Yeah.
No, you can kill him if you want to kill him. I'm leaving.
I
I'm
thought it was a
moving.
monster. It turns out it's
Don't-
actually passive.
What would you leave for? Come on.
Because I want to. You guys are doing great, though. What are
Can't
you
argue
guys
with that.
working on right now?
Well, I think I'm going to focus on getting some proper armor and weapons. Oh, Scar, that was dark, dude.
How are we supposed to get hide if we don't kill them?
The monsters drop hide.
Do
Yeah,
they?
yeah, dude.
I've gotten
Yeah.
a bunch of hide.
Wait. Oh, well, I know that
okay.
I can get them from rats downstairs and stuff.
The
But...
frog guys also drop it. And when you're raiding the dungeons, you get tons of leather.
Okay, very good. Oh, this is where we get
But
the
you can
snakes.
also kill the cows, whatever.
I can't bring myself to do it. I'm being honest. This is not even for you, Gem. I can't do it.
They're cute. They're really
I can't,
cute.
especially the Highland cows. They are so cute. Like the animals are too real. I killed a squirrel. That was the worst thing ever. That squeak.
Yeah, they're super cute.
Oh, how about this bunny? Let's kill this bunny. Huh? That'll feel good.
Why are we killing the bunny now if we won't kill?
I'm not gonna.
How,
So did you
how
get a
can we
good
not
hide from
kill
it?
this thing? I feel like this is a monster, honestly. Look at its face.
Oh my god. Oh, it's going after Gem. Now I'm just trying to save Gem's life.
Yeah, it's gonna kill Gem for sure.
But what if it's not? What if it just cares about Gem? Okay, ready? What kind of hide you get from it?
I got 2 heavy hides.
Okay, I did a stabby stab.
You did just kill it, Skiz. Get it good. Get it good, Skiz.
Okay, good. I hate it.
Grabbing a little bit of marble. I don't know if marble will look good in my little spot, but you know.
Is this thing not? I thought this thing attacked me the other day. Does it not?
You know, when I saw it, I thought it was a zombie cow. Turns out not a zombie cow. Just a zombie-looking cow.
Okay, now. Oh god, that just feels terrible. But I
He
got good
did.
meat out of that.
Yeah, get that. Get
Did
your
I-
meat. Get your meat.
Oh, I got 6 raw meat out of that and 2 heavy hides. That's amazing.
Oh wow, that's good. I don't think I got. Oh, I got 4. Yeah, nice.
Okay. All right. So
That'll
that makes
feed
me
ya.
feel good. All right. All right. So that, you know what that incentivizes me? Oh, what's this over here?
What?
Did you do this? This little pin here? This is a gem. This has got gem written all over it.
Not that I know of. Oh, this is Gem's base. This is Gem's base.
Oh yeah, it is.
So, like, now, question:
I
Does the
mean,
Highland cow ever like grow up, or does it always just stay small?
I honestly don't know. I assume that what we've seen is the size they are.
Wait,
you talking
it
about
grows
real
up to be
life or
those
in the
big
game?
ones?
Oh, I don't know. Because I'll be honest, what I just killed, I don't even know what that is.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know either.
Look at her eyeball at us. Watch this. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to get close with her. Look at her. She's slowed up the bow.
Run up the bow. I'm not. How are people surviving without killing the mobs? That's what I don't understand.
They're eating nuts and seeds.
Hey, that came off a tree. It's like plucking a finger off of a tree. I don't think that's true, but you know what? I'm going with it.
You got to go with it. All right, where's my... All right, I'm going home. Ah!
Oh, jeez, what? Skiz, there's a freaking hole just sitting here.
I know. Is that... I almost fell in this hole. Oh, see, guys, look, everybody.
I'm gonna grab the
something
moss
like
while
this,
I'm
you
here.
got to get it. Get that copper. And you guys, if you didn't see me yesterday, you can all see what I built. I'll show you in 2 seconds here.
Weird.
Okay, this is a nice cave here.
Dude, I found some kind of ore, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it's
Iron, I'm sure.
Thong ore? Thumb ore? Thumb? Thrum?
What?
Thor ore. Thormore.
Oh my gosh, dude, my inventory, bro. All right,
Jam, I'm trying to get out of here.
What should I get rid of, everybody? No, I can't get rid of much here.
What ore? Yeah, see, it's this green stuff.
I can get rid of this. Okay, I'll get rid of that. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go back to my place
Thorium.
and straighten up everything and.
All right, so it's thorium. Oh, are these the grown-up? Are these the grown-up cows, guys? Milk it. I'm gonna throw this out there. Those don't look. They don't look like they bathed. I'm not gonna milk something that hasn't been bathed. It's a thorium ore. Okay, sweet. Let's throw that on the furnace. It does look like a bantha, doesn't it? Where do we put our? Yeah, we'll go bug Skiz in a bit. I think he was going to do something, but I want to take Skiz on an adventure later, so we'll bug him in a little bit. Okay, sweet, got that going. Nice. Okay, let's clean this up now. And get that. I just want to clean up the front yard a little bit so we can start thinking about where our setup is gonna go. And our setup means our farm. So break that down. Sweet. Okay, nice. So I think this is gonna be where our farm is. So I'm thinking that I'd like to make maybe a wall around it. You know, in Britainland, they have like those cool kind of rolling hills, and then kind of separating the different pastures, it feels like there's always these big like piles of rock, right? I saw it on Band of Brothers. So I'm thinking that would look kind of cool. I think that would look kind of cool. So that's what I want to try to make a bit. How much cobblestone do we have? Sweet. All right, let's make some benches. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting there's like specific workbenches for specific items. Can I just make all 28 of those? Sweet. And then if we can grab... I don't know if we're going to need those, but I'm going to throw those in my inventory if I need them. Bath salts. Nice. Okay. We're not going to use bath salts, but we're going to use this. They're bath salts, chat. Okay. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. I need like an overview. So I think I'm going to start it right here and maybe do a pathway that goes to it, and then this becomes the farmland. Water bucket clutch. Does that work? Does that work? Does that actually work? Is water bucket clutches work? If it does, yeah, I might give that a whirl. I very much might give that a whirl. I'm just making up things as I go along here. We'll see if this looks good or not. And we'll do like a little entrance there. And then if we back this up to about here, I'll make it a pretty big field. I want to get a lot of plant action. I want a lot of plants. I want a big farm. I'm gonna say right there is fine. I'm gonna say right there is fine. And then we can run our walls like this. Yeah, this is gonna look great. I did figure out how to plant some trees, and now our trees are nice and big and nice. I want to plant more of those to really fill this in nice. So in all the little excess areas that's blank, we can just pop a couple trees to look nice. Good stuff. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if that bucket does actually work. Oh, whoops. Still getting used to the placement. Like, ah, what's that? Oh, I've got Minecraft brain there. If something flies over your head, especially on Hermitcraft, somebody's swooping in on you. So I was like, I might be under attack here. I might be under attack. No, it's just a delightful bird, just doing delightful bird things. I want to make this a little bit bigger. Do you hear a duck out there? I think I hear a duck doing duck things. And then we'll build this up. We'll build this up nice. We'll make this like a nice entrance. And then let's actually move. Well, I kind of want to keep this closer to the house because that still should be in the vicinity of the chests. Yes, it's still within the vicinity because we could make a hoe from here. But maybe this is a time for a little bit of magic science. That let's move it here and see if we can reach. We can't. Okay. So that settles that. We're gonna leave this right here. But I almost would like to make this a little bit better. Maybe like extend the overhang a little bit. Might be nice. You see what I mean? Maybe like extend the roof out a little bit over here. Is that a posh bear? Yeah, it's a posh bear. Posh bear. Posh bear up there. Maybe we could just make a new hoe. I know I had one in here at one point. Yeah, we'll just pop out. What makes it a posh bear? You know those big ruffle collars that they had like in medieval times? That's what it looks like it's wearing. What are those giant ruffly things? Is Hytale worth it? I mean, if you're enjoying it, like if you watch some streams or some videos and you think that that looks appealing, like yeah, check it out. I've enjoyed it for what it's worth. But it can't reach the iron that I know is in one of those chests. I'm just gonna throw it over here. I'm just gonna set it here just to see. Yes, okay, so okay, I just need to move it a little bit so it gets all the chests. What I should have done was put the bed on the opposite side of the house and put the chests over there so I would have had access. Woo, what's this fishing trap? Oh, hey, check this out. I can upgrade. Nice. And now I can make a fishing trap. Oh, what's this? A chicken coop. But I need one of these greater essences of life, and then I can make a chicken coop. In a fertilizer bag. But what's the difference between this one? Okay, that's a feed bag. Wow, look at all the cool seeds. Anyway. Not sure what to do about this at the moment. Well, that's peculiar. when I broke that, it lost the upgrade. Scrap mechanic. Wow, that's a game I haven't heard in a long time. That's a fun game. Did that turned into like a survival game, didn't it? Because when I played it, it was like pure like creative and just coming up with fun stuff. I made a Flintstones vehicle. I made a TIE fighter. I think I made a giant Wall-E. That was fun. I like that a lot. Oh, it is a bug. Ah, gotcha. Well, I'm gonna rebuild that again. I liked having my upgraded station. Sweet. Okay. Oh, it's already nighttime. Well, when they're ready for me to sleep, I'll pop in. There we go. Let's see. Oh, sleepy time. Taking a nap. Skiz is ready. Yeah, no, Skiz is ready. Let's see. Hey, Chad and Scar. I just had grilled cheese for dinner. That's a great dinner right there. That's a great dinner. I always love the good grilled cheese. You can do a lot with a grilled cheese. You can just go with the standard, the bread, the cheese. You're happy. You're set. You're loving life. If you want to get spicy, the ultimate cheese sandwich is rye bread, cheese. Now you can intertwine salami or pastrami, and then put a pickle in there, and it's the greatest sandwich of all time. When I was a kid, if all three of those ingredients were ever available, oh, I was the happiest of all. What kind of cheese though? That's important. That's important. I'm gonna say that I feel like the worst cheese, the cheese that's the worst for you is probably the better of the cheeses to do the melting with. I found the fancier cheeses, they just kind of disappear, but then the really bad for you cheese, it maintains its like stretchiness. But I haven't made a cheese sandwich in forever, years and decades, forevers. Wait, no, I made cheese sandwiches for my parents not that long ago. Never mind, I forgot about that. Swiss is a good option, yeah. Oh, sourdough is definitely just one peg below rye bread for a cheese sandwich, but they're neck and neck. You just never want to go full whole wheat. If you go with the wheat, you get the seeds, and it's like, am I enjoying the seed? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I used to love making a cheese sandwich. So I'd have two things before swimming. So after you finished up your school and work, and it was almost time to head to swimming, you either had noodles, so I would either start cooking up the noodles, or I would make a cheese sandwich. It was either of those. It was either or. And if we ever had any tuna, I would put the tuna in the noodles. My mom hated that smell, but I became very good at mitigating tuna smell. If I'm working tuna, back in the day when I was a kid, if I was working the tuna, never smelled it. There's a key to maintaining a smellless tuna. There's a key to it. There's a couple little things you could do. You need your sink. You need some dish soap. You'll have no smell. But yeah, the smell is the worst. It'll turn you off from it. Are we sleeping? Are we talking about cheese smell? But yeah, there are some ways to make it not smell. I have always wanted to know what tuna smells like that's not been canned. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's like completely different like product. I heard it's like a completely different thing. It smells clean. It's good when it's not canned. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, my dad, when he used to like go through his territories, there was a firefighter that he was training, and the guy also, especially in the older days, like a long time ago, it felt like because a lot of firefighters where I live were volunteers, they also had like another job, and another job was like either like in forestry or like some kind of fish. And I remember him saying he was going to give my dad a bunch of tuna. I don't know if he ever did. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we got this area set up nice. Still want to figure out how I'm sorry, I completely forgot. Did we figure out how to get essences of life? Did we ever figure that out? Did we ever figure out how to get essences? I know we talked about it earlier, so there's essence there. I still might actually pull my bed and move it over here, move those chests on this side. Collecting crops. Okay, so we just need to get some crops going. Sweet, we can do that. Easy enough. I was also looking for something else that I appear to have forgotten. What it is, we may never know what it is. Huh. You know when you're doing something and your brain just turns off? Like, you're like, okay, I'm going to get, and then it's... I was going to get a hoe? You're right. That's it. Thank you. I'm struggling over there. I'm like embarrassed. I'm like, I know I was here for something. I know I was here for something important. This isn't close enough. Blasted. Anyway. All right, let's think about our crops here. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a buffer room to walk. And then we can go like this. Nice. And I feel like we need like a little hedge right here. This sounds so dumb, but when in my life, I always thought it'd be fun to have like corn, like grow in the backyard, you know, get a couple bushels all going up there, or sunflowers and stuff. And whenever I've done that, the sunflowers or the corn in my life have always just tipped over because of like wind or the weight of it. And I was thinking about it, right? I was like, why in the fields where the farmers are did they never tip over? And then it's like, oh, because they're stacked up. So they're stacked up. Row, 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 row. And this is my hypothesis, mind you. Is it so like when the wind's coming through there, the whole kit and caboodle of all of the sunflowers, all of the corn, does that kind of hold each other up? If that makes sense. I sound like a lunatic. I probably sound like a lunatic. But what I'm trying to say, if I was smarter and more articulate, that if you have a giant, field, all the different bushes help kind of like block the wind and help hold each other up. Because otherwise, like if you just have a single unit out there, it just cracks and falls. I gotta know now. Let's see. You are correct. Not only that, the core needs to be planted in large grouping closer together for pollination. Wonderful. Okay. Because I was thinking about it. My grandpa had a small, well, it felt like my grandpa had a huge yard. Well, it turned out his house was, like when you think about like, oh, that's like a normal like yard, but he had like a 1940s, house. Like, it was not, enormous. So the yard always felt so big. His house was like 1,000 square feet or something along those lines. So his yard always felt to us like it was huge. And, he was able to do some like miracles with his yard. He had like a full orchard back there. Like every inch of my grandpa's backyard was accounted for his garden. Like his garden was his like one of his pride and joys. And I was thinking about his cornfield and how it was 3 layers, so 1, 2, and 3. So they kind of like must have like, you said for pollen and then being able to be held up. There we go. Sweet. My grandpa didn't want my grandma's dogs to mess with his garden, so he just built a wall around it. He's just like, well, I'm gonna get some brick, I'm gonna get some wood, I'm gonna make an area for the dog to stay out of my garden. Okay, sweet. We got that. That looks nice. I like that. That's good. That's good. Like that a lot. He had one of my favorite trees my grandpa had was an apricot tree.
Just letting you know him making a grilled cheese also, just in case you were wondering, he'll let you know if it's good. Okay,
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I want to hear. We need to hear. We need to know if it's good. Yeah, he had a apricot tree, and we had an apricot tree too, but his was like struggling a little bit. And he went over to our house and he was just like out in the backyard, just like cutting the branches. And I'm like, tarnation is grandpa doing? And then he taught me grafting. He's like, oh, come over here, learn grafting. It's time. It's time. Gotta learn some grafting. And I was just so like blown away that you could like cut the branch off and then like graft it onto the tree. Like young brain Scar was just like, what is even happening? This is like magic. This is magic stuff right now. My grandpa might actually be a wizard. And then he's like, nope, it's science. You gotta learn science. Get close. We're gonna learn it here. You're gonna cut it like this. And we're gonna put it on like this. My aunt, this is a funny story. My aunt would take a lot of his stuff from his peat trees to all of his stuff. She would take it back to her house and then she would dry it out. You know, like the little dryer dehumidifier things. And my grandpa looked at it one day when he was over there for Christmas and goes, actually no, I think it must have been a birthday because it had to have been in the summer because I think every one of my family's birthdays in the summer. And he was like, how much you spend? And she's like, you know, oh, I don't know, it was, I don't know, $30, I don't know what it was. And it goes, could make it with a quarter of that with some material. And so he's like, I could make that with some material for less than a quarter of that cost. And so she just kind of rolls her eyes and goes back to work. I'm like, you know, making dinner or whatever. It was a week later. He made his whole massive humidifier made out of like cardboard and duct tape and all this stuff. And it was like, and he looked at her and goes, I can process 4 times what you can with your machine. She's like, I don't have time. I have a job. Like, you're retired. You're retired. I have a job. I can't be making things out of cardboard and plastic and duct tape. It's so funny. It's so funny. We only have apple trees and Finland mostly. Apple trees are great trees, important trees.
_therapy grilled cheese update. I burnt it, but it's good in case you were wondering.
No! Restart. Grab 2 more pieces of bread. We're going back. Going back. All right, I was coming back here to check this spot. I'm still mixing up blocks, stations, and stuff. And I kind of want to see what this does. Let's make a couple of these for funsies. Let's make a couple of those. Maybe a couple of these too. You never know, you know? Who knows? Maybe a couple of these. Let's experiment. Let's have some fun with life. Okay. I just think it's so funny. He looked at that and was like, I could build it better. I mean, you gotta like envision too that my grandpa grew up during the Great Depression, so they had literally nothing. So like everything he had to figure out how to scrap together with scrap. So that's why like every like little, like why is every little like thing was like trying to think of how I could have made that without spending any money, just like finding newspapers or pieces of discarded plastic, and he would like put together like crazy things because, you know, when he grew up, they literally didn't have anything. They would go, you know, days and days and days without eating. Super sad. Your grandpa was Tony Stark. People like that take up random side quests, and yeah, they do take up. Yeah, they do take. My grandpa, yes, he would do side quests. That is such a true statement. Yeah, that actually fits him really well. That makes so much sense. Okay, there's no shift clicks, so we just got to be careful on the sides of blocks if we're ever scaffolding high. My grandpa was a lot of fun. I miss my grandpa so much. My grandpa is a lot of the reason why like I love art so much, because he was an art teacher, and he was very like stern and proper. But he was also like wildly encouraging people. So it was always like, I don't know, I loved showing my grandpa something that I created. I love showing my grandpa stuff because he was always just super like, what do you do? What was his superpower? I love what I just made. What his superpower was the ability to both encourage you and to like give you a proper critique that would help you in the future. So, like when I would show him my like photos, he would like point out first, make sure he like pointed out like what was really good and then where I could improve. And it just made like, it taught me like how to properly give people like feedback too. So yeah, I always really appreciated that of him because, you know, like obviously my first photographs or this or that weren't all that great, but he did find what was good in them and then tell me then how to like, you know, improve, which was always very nice. So this is what I'm telling you guys. Doesn't this feel like something out of British land? Doesn't that feel like something maybe you'd see in British land? I think so. I think so. Let's see if we can make some lights. Oh, wow, that's cool. Gonna have to make that. Oh, that's neat. It's really out of scale right there. That's bothering me. But it looks cool. Ah, it's too small. Oh, the scale of that's throwing me off. It's cool. But you know what I mean? Like the candles are too big for the table. It's too small next to the other things, but it's neat. All right. Yeah, gonna have to make that. I want that in real life. I might need that in real life. Hytale, can you make that in real life? I would be ever so grateful. I don't know where I'm going to put this in here, but I love it so dearly. Man, it's hard to find a spot that this would fit. Oh, it's the half slabs we have up on the roof. It's blocking its placement. Okay, it looks a little wonky there, but I love it. I love it so much. I love it. Oh, you can't rotate it. It's just kind of fixed into that one spot. Yeah, no rotation. Well, maybe someday they'll add rotation to it. Nice. Oh, look at how cool that looks. I like this. Is there anything I could do in... I wonder if there's like... maybe a half slab? Oh. 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 Okay. It's kind of the fun of learning this, right? Like just kind of seeing what's possible, what's not. It looks like Lily of the Valley. What is that? It's a Lily of the Valley. That's a flower. Oh, wait, that's a flower, right? Lily of the Valley is a flower, correct? That's a flower, I think. Let's see. Is there anything else we could do with these blocks, right? There's like, you know, you see here, there's like this decorative one. Maybe we can make that. Why can't I vision what a lily of valley looks like? Is it just a lily? Yeah, British land. Okay, that looks wonky. I don't like that. But maybe a full block. Ooh, maybe this in the center. Maybe. That's a hard maybe on that one. That's a hard maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. That's a hard maybe on that one. We're gonna see how that fits in our brains. We're gonna let that sizzle for a minute. I like putting stuff in the brain just to sizzle. Honestly, that's one thing I learned about painting was sometimes if you made an alteration in your painting, I would always just leave for a while. I'd be like, gonna put that on the back burner. I'm gonna go do something else for a minute. I'm gonna come back. And I'm gonna see if that actually aged well or if it didn't. In terms of, do I like it more or less than I did if I was undecisive if it was a good choice or not. Oh, gate. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make a gate. My memory has been rough today, apparently. I don't think we could make stone gates. I don't think there's a stone gate, but there are the wood gates. So we can. That's a sign. That's a wardrobe. Simple door. Simple table. That's a trap door. That's a shelf. Simple wood platform. Simple wood ladder. Gate. I don't know why I couldn't see that. I don't know what I was looking at, but I wasn't looking at what I wanted. Nice. All right. Sweet. You made those big gates last stream. Yes, I made that giant door. I was like, what the heck is this? Hold on. I'm gonna make one more of those. Let's see. A birch gate might look good with the stone. That's a great shout. Let's experiment with that. Oh, birch too. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. That's a nice idea. Oh no, they do have it. Oh, a bit of lattice work, huh? Interesting. Wait, what was that? At the bottom. That's different. That wasn't on the oak. A crude sign. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Saw something else I liked. We made that in our last stream. I'm curious what that might look like up here. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Signs currently can't be written on. Yeah, I tried that last night. It didn't work. I was like, oh man. So these gates. You see how the gate has? I am so used to in Minecraft. Very Japan land. Is that how I just refer to anywhere? It's just like England land, Japan land. You see how there's this one post here? I'm curious if I... Okay, can I open both of them at once? Oh, let's go! Except I made a 3x3. So I can't do that. Dang. 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 But what a great shout out about the birch. Thank you. I think the birch looks nice. Oh! I did not mean to do that. I like this rotate feature. This is, man, I wish Minecraft had that rotation feature. That'd be the bee's knees. Now, this isn't the right color, but I wonder if we put something like that in the center. I'm trying to decide. It's almost like a fireplace sticking up. So I'm like, maybe. I'm gonna make a couple of those, and I'm gonna make a couple of those fellas, and we'll pop back over there. I'm not abandoning Minecraft. Nobody ever says abandoned a Minecraft if I played Repo. We're just playing a game. Just having fun. Just having fun. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Make a grilled cheese sandwich. Live a little. Oh, I forgot the... Wait, no, I did get it. That doesn't look as good. It's all about experimentation. One thing I've learned in creativity is to learn to be Learn to experiment without beating yourself up if the design that you created was bad. That's something to learn, is like, say you want to make something and every time you do something it looks bad, but you want to consider that just to be data. Trying this, trying that, finding the best way to go about it. Don't let your curiosity become a hindrance of your creativity. Make it be curiosity is just gathering cool and interesting thoughts and designs. Some work, some don't. Everyone knows you're only allowed to play one game ever. Yeah, this game is interesting. Like people have weird feelings towards it. It's strange. Now, obviously, this is like tilled ground at the moment, but I found that it will return back to its dirty look, its dirt look. So that's nice. Yeah. So to make this scale a little bit better, I want to plant a couple trees along here, which I think will look nice. We've got to get some of those fancy essences of life. Okay, so there's some or not cabbage, lettuce. I one time fed a cabbage to one of those big guys in the zoo. They got the big teeth. Everybody thinks they're all plump and funny, and then turns out they're like the most deadly animal in Africa. You know, the guys with the ears. Hippos. I threw a cabbage to a hippo. He loved it. Dude, hippo was my bud after that. He's my pal. He looked at me and I looked at him and we're like, hey, we're friends now. It was a whole head too. Honestly, I think if there wasn't a wall there, I might have been the lettuce, but you know, there was a wall there. They do have big teeth.
Underscore therapy, if you were wondering, my grilled cheese was so good I'm making another one just in case you wanted to know.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm glad it turned out well. What was I doing again? I lost track. I was looking for a water bucket. I know I've got a watery bucket. Nailed it. And then, oh, I got some carrots. I got some carrot seeds. Nice. I didn't know I had those. Ah, what in the world? Tarnation? Hey! 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 What's happening? Hey, stop it! Stop it! Hey! Hey! What the heck is... What the heck? What is going on there? What's going on there? Yeah, maybe it was a mole. There could have been a mole. We got a mole amongst us. The heck? Tile was updating. This is making me mad what it was doing. It's making me mad. It's funny. Okay, sweet. We got the carrots roll. Be that way. I think it will look nice to maybe add a different type of dirt. There's some other options in the game. So fill this in with like less grass and more different types of dirt. I think would look nice. Look at our cute little walkway. I gotta find a better place for this station because it's not picking up the stuff from the chest. We do have scissors. Let's pop over here. So we can make some wheat. So we can make some of that. Hello? Oh, I turned the wheat into that essence of life. Don't call me Big Brain Scarf. As he says very sarcastically. These look nice up here, don't they? Yeah, those look nice. We'll need to make 2 more of those. Let's see. Is there magic stuff? Because I saw this a moment ago. So down at the bottom, direct your eyes below, my right here. So health, stamina, and mana. Is that magic hand stuff? And I suppose defense would be if I had armor on. What was I doing? I'm really considering moving these chests over here. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lot of the farming stuff in these chests, in this chest right here. I'm going to put, you know, something like that. So I can put my farm stuff in here. And put some wood in there, you never know. And then let's put these guys right here. Nice. Well, we'll make this look better. Let's see, which version is everyone buying? Standard, supporter, or curse breaker? Yeah, whatever one that fits you. Whatever one that fits you. I want Hytale to succeed, so I bought the little bit more expensive one. But you just get the same game for the cheap one. So like, you know, get whatever one that fits your budget. If it's something you want to play. All right, I want to turn this into points. Okay, so we just need to make way more. Looks like I can't do anything with these wild berries, sadly. I need more of that essence stuff. Oh, look. I can make saplings. Nice. Nice, exactly what I wanted. I wanted to put some trees along here. I think it'll make this area look real nice. We just need more of those.
Fork_therapy second grilled cheese update. There are giant holes in my stupid chungus bread, but it's still good.
You got holes in your bread. That's a case for getting some drippy cheese out of there. Get some drippy cheese. Yeah, let's move that. What in the world? I don't even know where I got those. I don't even know where I got those. That is mildly disturbing. That is mildly disturbing. I'm just gonna put those in the back of the house where you put your mildly disturbing things. I do appreciate the grilled cheese updates, don't you guys? I love it. I love our little place. Okay, so this is looking good. We've got our carrots growing. Let's clear out this. It is getting dark. Do I have a torch? Sweet. Let me clear this out. What color ground do you think we could change this to? And it would be nice to get some torches. Well, I put this nice like slate top to this. Very British landy. Slate roof. But definitely need some light. I feel like a torch would actually look fairly cool on this post. It does look kind of cool. Side of the block? Maybe, yeah. Let's take a look at our furniture and our options in the lighting tab. So we had the cool lanterns, like the coolest thing in the game. What's this? Oh, that's neat. Does this flower emit light? Is this in the lighting tab? Interesting. A chandelier. Okay, That looks like a really uncomfortable bed. I'm gonna throw that out there. That bed does not look comfortable. Who are these little fellas? I don't even remember this. Make a mug? A cauldron, huh? White clay smooth. I don't think I ran into that. Huh. Let's see. Well. What do you guys think? What should we do for a lighting? Has he tried the portal yet? I should try it. When I get back from sleepy time, should we try the portal? Because when I tried the portal before, I glitched and got stuck and it was a whole thing. You want a grilled cheese now? Well, we're waiting for those guys to sleep. I'm still thinking. Like I'm trying to like map out my base, and some of the most inspiring things that I've seen pertaining to my base are stuff from like Galaxy's Edge. So I've been like thinking. It's like in the back of my mind right now. There's like a little bit of Galaxy's Edge-y stuff going on back there. The portal is quite important. Yeah, I know. I wish I could have done it yesterday, but it was glitched. I hope they fixed it. We'll try the portal. We'll head over there. You've never had a grilled cheese? Maybe it's time to try something exotic. It's like the most bland thing ever, so it's nothing like crazy, but it's nice. Exotic grilled cheese. I mean, we could probably make a fairly exotic grilled cheese. We want to get wild. The portal was generally the most magical moment. Yeah, I want to see it now. Maybe a quesadilla? You got a quesadilla too? Depending on your ingredients, yeah. Oh, you guys, you're missing out. You got to get yourself a grilled cheese. We got to get your grilled cheese going. You're missing out, my friends. You're missing out. Have you ever seen a Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese? No, I haven't. I have seen how he butchers a chicken. It's very helpful. All right. Is this daytime? Daytime. Okay. Yeah, let's go pop over to that place. So there's Skizalizian. So that's Skizalizian. Okay, here it is.
You'll see how it does like multiple blocks. And then it does that. Like it's right. Okay, this was kind of a tick. Hold on. Jeez! Scared me.
Hi, Skiz.
Scared. Hey, man.
Are you working on your staircase?
No, I'm going to be laying out an area for all of my workbenches.
Okay, good.
Because I heard that once you tear them down, you lose the upgrades.
Yes, that happened to me. Oh, yeah. Dude, I just realized I only noticed it with my farming station, but I had upgraded 2 of my other ones, so I guess I lost that.
Okay.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Did you figure out the shovel?
Kind of. You can if you're just kind of. I don't fully understand. It has a range you just sort of need to work with.
Okay.
I just don't fully understand it. What do you guys think? Right? Oh, see, right there. I was too far. I didn't want to go
Does it depend on which angle? Like, is there like an angle to it?
Could be. It could be. Oh, I actually did want to go that far. Do you know if you can replant trees?
Yes, I just planted 2 more birchies.
Do you just do it by leaving the root inside, or can you plant a root?
I just made a sapling in my farmer table and then planted
Did you?
it. Yeah.
Okay, there it is then. Okay. So there you go, guys. You gotta. So I was doing an experiment. So I need a farmer's crafting bench, and then I can make saplings. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
that makes sense, actually.
All right, Skiz, I'm going back to the portal. Remember when I couldn't do the portal before?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go try to do it. It's important, chat says.
It is, because you haven't done it yet, right?
No.
Scar, I'm going with you because I got some memories. He does it because of my face, because of what I'm wearing.
You look like the Skyrim character. Well, if you picked that particular one with like the horns, I was a Khajiit. I was a cat. I was an orange cat. That was cool.
Love it.
Choose the posh bear.
Yeah, a posh bear.
Run for the posh bear.
Well, give me the backstory here. Why so much poshy talk?
It looks like a bear that has a big ruffly collar on.
Okay. Now, do you know, if I were to say Posh Spice, do you know who I'm referring to?
No, but I bet that's some kind of fancy musician.
It's from the Spice Girls. And Posh Spice was, well, you know, that's a good looking woman.
Oh, were they singers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't familiar. I feel like was there a
name
movie about them or something now? I've come to remember.
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe I missed. Oh, maybe that's
What's
Charlie's
that?
Angels.
She's very, very pretty girl. I think, in fact, I'm not, chat, correct me if I'm wrong here. Didn't she end up marrying that famous soccer player, Ronaldo or something? I could be wrong here.
Man, these are things I don't know much about.
They did have a movie, they're saying.
Okay. But it wasn't Charlie's Angels. That was like an old TV show. They made a movie.
Yes, the Spice Girls were not Charlie's Angels. That's a correct sentence.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right, that makes sense. Come on, Chad.
That's an
Doesn't it look
amazing-
like he has like a
amazing-
ruffly collar?
Is it a posh bear?
Dude, me and this bear, like, oh, yeah, now he's aggroed on me. So,
Is he coming
when I go
after
through
you?
that portal, like, what happens?
Well, you're going to see.
All right.
And hopefully it doesn't bug out because, like I said, it crashed my game yesterday, but hopefully we're
Yeah, it
not
did
gonna
the same for
experience
me.
that today.
You got a
Yeah, it
skeleton
did.
on your back.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Hey, homie.
I don't know if they're faster than a player. I don't think so.
I don't know. They are pretty fast, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Oh, I forgot to make arrows. I need to make some arrows.
You
Now,
need some
Chad
arrows?
says
Like-
Green's got like some real fancy armor.
He does. I think he stole it. I don't know if he made it or not, but I'm kind of hoping to, because there's places to pillage and stuff.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta grab some lavender. Okay.
You ready for this, buddy?
Yep. Just lots of nice lavender on the ground. I want to grab it.
Now, I think we need to kill or stun the golem guy. So I'm going to get started.
I should have made arrows.
Okay, that did nothing.
Yeah, it's lavender, Chad, I think.
I really don't want the game to crash on me again. I guess we'll find out.
Well, this is nice in here. Oh, there he is. Big
All
rock
right, so
man.
he woke up. So
Do you want me just to run in?
maybe that might crash it for you. Let me see.
I think I'm crashed.
Dang it! That's what they're saying. I think we got to kill this guy first, dude.
Okay, so you gotta kill him. Now you can't see me moving around, right? Like you're frozen.
I do not. I don't.
Okay, I'll reset. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me reset. It's a full reset, right?
Yeah, that's what I definitely had to do. All right, I'm gonna kill him. God, this guy's gonna kill me, dude.
Stay back. You know, give yourself some
I
distance.
need better weapons than this.
Yeah, I was hoping to get an upgraded sword today, but I couldn't figure out how to get an upgraded sword.
Let me see here. I kind of do want to have the mob power thing on, or the mob health.
All right, chat.
Yeah, let's
we're
do
back.
that.
We're
Okay,
back.
I'm gonna turn that on. How do I do that? That's settings. Gameplay.
Back in business. Chat says kill it first.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. But you can turn on their. Don't go. You crashed again, didn't you?
Are you not moving?
No, I am, but there's a way to general. Okay, so general.
Could
There's a way to see entity health bars. Here we go. Okay, good. So now I should be able to see where he stands. Up. All right, let's see.
It's under a general, and there's a entity like health
Yeah.
bar indicator.
Okay, so I can see it. Oh my gosh, this guy is strong, dude.
Am I just missing this? Where is it?
It doesn't take effect unless I'm. Oh, and he gets all of his health all the way back. So it's got to be a one.
Dang, I got to reset then. I must have touched the portal, and that.
Yeah, that's what it does.
I'm just gonna see if I can just do a menu reset rather than
Where's my
a full
battle
like
axe? Here
game
we go.
reset.
I'm gonna use my battle axe on this fella. Hey, how me buddy?
I guess the password is covered up, so I don't have to like always block out the screen.
Okay, so I'm taking this guy down, bro.
So I think what I need to do when I log back out is not touch anything.
Oh, the second you came back in, he got all of his health back.
Really?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Now I just have a black screen. I think I really messed whatever up now.
It's a bummer. This is a little bit of, it's a, early game and all that.
Early game, yeah. Wait. Oh, no.
Here we go. And that, oh, hold on. He's here. Okay, I'm destroying him. Here we go. Oh, look out, dude. I'm stuck.
Watch out, Skiz, watch out.
Jeez, I got stuck in there. We're going to get him, dude.
We're going to get him.
Almost got him, dude. Yes.
Yes. Let's go.
All right. Well done. Let's go in.
Nice. Now, what's in here?
Yeah, it crashed my game. God.
I made it in.
Okay, at least one of us did.
Ooh.
This is a tick. All right, so I got to quit. Did you quit the desktop or main game?
I did both,
Main
but
menu.
going to menu helped. It didn't. I think it worked.
Okay. All right, let me pop back in here.
There's a lot of animals. Any chance I could get some hides while I'm here?
No, I don't think you're supposed
I'm joking.
to kill anything. It is an annoying bug, but it'll come back. Early game, it'll come back.
Hey, who are the little foxy fella? Oh, he's so nice. He looks like Finny.
Okay, I think I'm still in trouble here.
Got a lot of Bambis in here. I'm sure if one of them disappeared, it wouldn't be the end of the world.
Oh, it worked. I'm here, bro.
Yeah, tell me what you got to do in here.
Okay, so follow me. Isn't the music just amazing, dude?
Yeah.
All right, so come over to the statue.
Hello there.
And interact. Okay, so I'm uploading all my memories. Record 14 memories. Nooch.
Oh, wow.
So this is basically kind of not unlocking story mode, but almost-ish.
Okay.
What's over here? Hey, guys.
It says I can, there's something called a cubic or whatever, and I have 4 of 4. And it wants me to like, oh, maybe those are just guys I've encountered.
Yeah, that's what that is. Let me look at this again. Okay, so like freshwater, 10 of 24. I'm assuming that means I've found 10 of the 24 fish that exist, right?
Okay,
so once you fill these out, you can see that progress bar at the bottom. So the first one, unlock 10 memories, can craft the following. So once we unlock those first 10 memories, then we could, it opened up 3 decorative chests, 2 eternal seeds.
Dude, have you ever
like
seen
that.
a duck? Click on the avian tab and look at the duck. He's such a funny guy. Look at him.
Yeah. Aren't these great? How many avian do you have?
I just clicked off of it. I have 7 of 20.
That's exactly what I have, 7.
Maybe we need to go to different biomes to find more.
Probably, but look at like the middle row all the way to the right, the Skarak. That's like I have 0 of 5. I don't even know what that is.
I got 2 of those. I think I saw some of those underground.
Really?
Yeah. Now, do you just have to encounter these fellas, or do you have to kill these fellas?
Just encounter. Like I didn't kill. Like if I go to what is that? A Quebec, which is the first row, very first one. Quebec. I have 4 of 4. I didn't kill any of those.
Okay.
things.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious how it counted it because I didn't kill an undead cow. It's the coolest thing ever. It's kind of amazing. I think the skeleton horse is what Grian rode by me at one point.
Oh, where do you see that? Where do you see that?
Undead. Go to the undead tab.
Oh. Yeah, yep. That's Grian
I love
brought
this
that over.
undead cow. Its name's Sven, and I love him. He's great. Good guy. Don't know why he's a Sven, but sometimes you got to go with what comes first to your head.
This is good stuff. But now, what do you think? Oh, this guy here, dude, the incandescent skeleton mage.
Oh gosh, there's snakes. Gosh.
Where?
Do not like. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it.
He hates snakes, everybody.
You have to say it to the whole class. Dude,
Hey, where do you think? Remember that monster we found together in down by the lava? Where do you think that is?
Oh, I think it's that under that like reptile category or whatever it was, or reptile whatever. It's these magma rhino toads.
Okay, there's that, but remember the big lava monster in the center of
Oh, the
the
lava monster. Gotcha.
Oh, that's what I don't know what that guy was.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, here we go, dude. Elemental. It's the elemental. It's the fire steel golem. That's what that is.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Look at him.
Living spark. Earthen golem. The earthen golem is what we just took care of by our outside the portal.
Okay, so we encounter these fellas, and then when we encounter them, there's some like unlocking that happens down here.
Yeah. And you want to know what's even more amazing?
There's a backpack.
If you have a close, that's what I want. Look at this. Come with me over here. Look at this. You'll notice there's several of these little like temples that say
gotcha.
work in progress. So there's a lot more coming, dude. Look around.
Oh, yeah, there is.
It's very cool, dude. It's very cool.
Now, who are these little finny creatures over here?
Hey, buddy. Oh, you can trade with them.
They're really cute. Wait,
I forgot about
you
that.
trade with them?
Yeah.
Is there a
I
specific
don't have
one? Hey, this thing's making some flashies.
You can get under construction sign. That's amazing.
Oh, no, I always had 4 or 4 of that. Never mind. Huh. Anyway, did you say you traded with one of these guys?
Yeah, you can trade with them.
Oh, dude's got cake. And pumpkin pie? I never have enough of these life essences.
I don't remember where I get those. All right, I'm going back. So we got to come back every once in a while. And hey, buddy, we got to come back every once in a while and, swap in your memories.
Yeah, that's neat. Now, and it's frowned upon to get hide here?
I don't even know if you can, but I would imagine it's very fun.
No,
honestly
it's too
don't know if you
peaceful. It's
can.
too nice. We can't do that.
Yeah. Too gentle.
There we go. Okay, all right. Interesting. I'm glad we went there because, yeah, yesterday it was all glitched out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that worked for you. There he is.
Chat says this had a kind of a little bit of a Zelda vibe. I've never played Zelda.
Oh my God, I'm not alone, everybody. I've never played it either.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's always saying, it's great, and they're making a movie, and it's a whole thing, and there's supposedly rumors of a theme park ride coming. It's a whole kit and caboodle, but yeah, I've never played it. I bought it.
It's half of it.
I bought it for Gran told me to get a Switch. Bought Switch, told me to get that game, and I got it for when I had like my surgery back in 2020, January 2022, and then the surgery was a little more than anticipated, so there was not a lot of time for gaming.
Yeah.
So, and then when I got home, I started playing The Witcher, and it became like my favorite game of all time. Well, not favorite game of all time. That's Roller Coaster Tycoon and Minecraft, but it was still one of my favorite games of all time.
Have you ever played Grounded?
It sounds familiar.
I've only seen it and it looks awesome. And I'm actually, my Pups is going to be playing it pretty soon here with Scoobed and homie Goob, who is, Pups is my wife and Scoobed is my son and homie Goob is my daughter.
What? There's going to be like a whole family stream?
Yeah, I'm not going to, just Pups is going to be streaming and I'm not going to be streaming, but I might join them if I can get installed and see what that game's all about.
I need a full family stream. I'm excited. Even with I'm excited.
Only Pups is streaming. My Scoobed and Goob are not streaming.
I can't believe your son.
That's what they are. They're Scoobed and Goob.
Scoobed and Goob.
And then her and I are Hups and Pups.
Hups and Pups. What? Oh god. Which one's? You got a Screech in there or anything?
No Screech. No. We don't have a nerd from Saved by the Bell. Look at these guys, dude. Look, I got a new memory, dude. Oh, there. Ah! I don't like it. Oh, they hit hard, dude.
They do hit hard.
Oh,
Man,
they hit
these things are straight out of The Witcher.
That was creepy. What a jerk.
Speaking of The Witcher, those things, they were strong in the early game.
Okay, I got to see what kind of loot we get from these guys. So I'm going to finish them off. I got to tell you, I'm really liking do you have the enemy health on?
Yeah, I do. It needs to scale better. Like sometimes it's like huge.
Oh, he just drowned. One of them just drowned, dude.
What a joke.
Aren't you kind of like a water creature?
That's what I'm saying. Dude's a water guy and he drowned.
Oh my gosh, my shot sucks. There we go.
You got him. You got him.
Yeah,
What game were they playing again?
Grounded.
Why have I feel like I've played that? What's Grounded? What kind of magic is Grounded? Oh, is Grounded like that like Honey I Shrunk Bug's Life game?
It looks like it's, yeah, the previews would tell me it's similar to that, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I watched Tango play it. I haven't played it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just meat. Hold on, I'm gonna finish this guy off. Wait, what?
Get in there, Skiz. Get in there. Oh, shoot.
All right, so look out, look out.
Yeah, they hit real hard.
They hit super hard, dude.
But the water, like, slows them down.
Ah! Yeah, and they drowned in it. They're really good frogs. Ah!
You'd think, you really would think that they would be in their natural habitat in the water, except that slows them down.
Yeah.
Hey, they dropped hides, and I didn't need to kill Bambi for it.
That's what I'm kind of hoping for, is a good loot drop here. All right, let me get this guy's stuff.
Oh, there's frogs. I was like,
There we go.
dude, the
There's that
frog turned
hide.
into Monster Man. Dude, I was just chilling with the frog. You know, everything was
Yeah,
fine in life, and then it expanded.
Nicely done. Here he comes. You better get out of there, dude.
I got this. I'm a man of the
Okay,
sword.
you have a good sword. I need a better sword.
It's
don't
just
I?
the basic one from the thing. I'll give you some of these hides, by the way.
No, you can keep them.
You need hides for stuff,
I know.
especially if you want to upgrade any of your...
Oh, they got you. I'm gonna finish these guys off.
Shoot.
Come on back. It should be
Yeah,
safe.
I'm coming. Dang it. Dude, earlier when Gran and Jem needed me to sleep, I kept dying in my bed because I put a half slab above my bed and I was suffocating in it.
Are there spawners? I don't.
Look at a little baby. Is there a spawner? I don't know, dude. Those things are just... Oh, shoot, a posh bear.
No, I don't want to die too.
No, back up. I'm coming back. I forgot my bow, but I still have my sword.
I'll tell you what, there's plenty of them. They keep coming back, dude.
Shoot. Am I?
They keep coming back.
What?
That's crazy. I gotta eat. Oh, that guy almost got me, dude. That was really close.
Yeah, I'm trying to find you on the map. I assume this gravestone is the spot.
That's where the gravestone is where you die. But the thing is, I still have all my gravestones. I don't want all of them.
Oh, I went through and deleted them. You can click on them and delete them.
Okay, how do you do that? Is it
I think it's
map?
like, map and then click.
Okay, oh, I see. Just go
Shoot,
like this and
we're in Tarnation.
Oh, gotcha. I like that.
Oh, there you are. I'm on the right way. I'm going the right way.
Okay. Oh, that's helpful, dude. Thank you. All right, I'll stay here so you know where you're headed. Jeez. Okay.
I'm gonna grab.
I want to get that stuff.
Got a couple skellies.
I'm picking up all the loot, dude. I don't want to lose this loot.
I'm almost there.
Okay. Oh, hides.
Nice. Did I get linen? I needed linen for an upgrade, but
Headshot.
if I broke my crafting table or whatever table that was, then I guess I'm like set back 2 upgrades now. Do you still have another one of these guys?
Yeah, they keep coming, dude. It's almost like there's a spawner or something.
Gotcha. Where did I die?
I'm picking it. We'll level up. We'll level on all this stuff. We'll settle up. I'm just getting everything to get out of here. Let's get
the heck out.
That sucked. Okay, going this way. All right, here we go.
Let's see. I just found a volcanic cave with a castle structure in it. Ooh. Skiz and I found like a little something going on underground, but it was real dicey. Hold on, I need that. I need this.
This way. And hop and hop. Uh-oh. Hop this, hop that, hop that, hop that.
You help me, buddy?
Maybe.
Dude, I found a mother load of moss. Moss in every game is just delightful.
Snake!
Kill it.
All right, let me see what kind of hide we get here. Whoa, these guys are fast.
The snake.
Oh, he bit me. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, I got him.
good.
I got, what did I get out of that? I got a venom sac. Same thing you get from a spider. I was hoping I could get a hide.
You wouldn't want
Oh,
it.
is this the moss? Is this moss?
I
That
think
is
I
moss.
think I lost you again. Oh, there you are.
I got yellow moss here, bro.
There's a couple different types of moss over here. It's nice. Yeah, I got a bunch of moss. I'm happy with that. Oh, yeah, here's the yellow one you mentioned.
Yeah. All right, heading back home still.
I wish you showed up on the radar.
I like how much. Me too. That would be easier. I like how many mobs there are. Oh, there you are. I'm right next to you,
It's
bro.
it's very lived in. Like the mob. There's so many things around every corner.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I just heard him say that.
Did you see his chest over here? Ooh, dude, there's rail track in here.
Oh. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah. I ran into one of those big fellas. All right.
Dude,
Another snake.
Can you kill it?
What the heck? I was far away.
Can you tell it and kill it and tell it
Come
that
on,
I don't
yeah,
like it?
Scar doesn't like you.
I'm running on the outskirts of just to not even see this thing.
I like how there's an arachnophobia mob, but I don't think you can, or mod, but adjustment configuration, but you can't turn off snakes.
No, there's no love for people who don't like snakes.
That's what you were talking about yesterday. I was like, what is he on about? I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. We're home.
All right. Whew. Wow, what a journey, dude. We went to like a magical land and then we're chased by snakes and
I know.
evil
That was
frog
cool.
people.
I really enjoyed that. Turned in our goodies. And then so now, God, I could just play forever. It's unbelievable. See what I'm talking about, everybody? Grab this guy here, right? This guy will be my border, and then everything else will be the ground.
Oh, yeah, I see what you got there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably out to, what do you think, everybody? Because this is just going to be where all the work, like the work area for my workbenches. Because once I put them down, I don't want to pick them back up, you know?
Yeah, you'll lose your upgrade. What block is this? Is this bath salts again?
No, this is just regular, what is it called? This is called, it's just stone, it's ornate stone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it's just regular cobble. So it's really cheap. I didn't want to use the good stuff, the volcanic stuff. That's expensive.
It is. I think I used all of mine for my floor.
Yeah.
You wanna
Oh,
see my
let's settle
farm?
up.
Want to see my
Or,
farm? Wanna see
yeah,
my
let's do
farm?
it.
Yeah, come see my farm. I made it look like British land.
British land.
Yeah, like England.
Look at this.
I feel like it's something out of England, you know?
This is great.
And I got carrots. Look, I got carrots.
Oh, they're growing in.
I'm so happy I got carrots.
All right, we're gonna split up the hides.
Nice. Oh, there's the essence you guys told me about. Nice, thank you.
There's that. And what else did we get? Let me split up this.
If you have any of the
One those.
lavender, I want to put lavender on around this.
What is lavender?
It's an English walled garden, exactly. British land.
I don't know what lavender is.
Lavender's a plant. It's like a plant like that, purple flowers, tall, and they grind it up so you can smell it. Lavender makes you feel better when you smell it. Has like some some ancient properties, yeah.
I don't know any of that. Anyways, that's, believe it or not, that's, how can that be all the loot? Oh wait, maybe. Oh, this one, buddy. There we go. Let me give you half the meat. There we go. take that too. That's
Oh,
should
I
be
got
5
plenty of meat. I got plenty of meat. Here, you keep the meat. You keep the meat.
Thank you.
I got
You're the
plenty of
man.
meat. All right, Skizzy. I'm gonna hopefully finish
All right,
this, and
brother.
I'll invite you over to see my crop.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
All right, see you, Skizzy. We probably should have told him to go sleep. It does help with sleep. Lavender has like a calming effect. Lavender cookies are decent. I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Interesting. I don't think Skiz is asleep. Lavender lemonade. I didn't even know people like put it in their thingies. I didn't know people put it in their drinks. That's interesting. That is interesting. Lavender waffles. Wow, okay. I did not know that.
Fork_therapy grilled cheese update. 2 grilled cheeses in a row was a mistake. Just in case you were wondering.
Oh no. Oh no. You might need to do a little walk around the block or something, maybe. Kind of get that going. Lay on your right side for a little bit, help your stomach empty. Skiz, you gonna sleep? I don't think Skiz is sleeping. Maybe it's not even time yet. But what I'm thinking with the lavender, by the way, is I just want to kind of add it as like kind of a decoration around the edges. So you see what I'm trying to do there a little bit, just to kind of give it a little bit of a nice feeling through here.
Catexa Gaming Cheer 500.
Oh, thank you so much for the tip. Much appreciated, my friend. Yeah, I think that looks nice. That kind of is a nice vibe. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of thin the herd a little here, just to kind of. Well, we'll play around with the placements, but the overall like vibe is kind of what I want. Like the purple tall flowers, the stone, feels very old-fashioned. Feels very old. We need to get some new seeds, by the way. Man, we got a lot of moss on us, which is great. It's a nice block. Oh, hold on. Let's throw this on the fire. Oh, that's just straight up an emerald. Oh, I thought that was another one of this thorium ingots. Huh. Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, that looks cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Where's my workbench? Oh, yeah, it's over here. So let's see what we've got here. Can we make some more seeds? So we can do corn. I think corn would look really cool. Does take a bit of essence, doesn't it? So if you have sunflowers available in a chest, does that cut down on the amount of life essences you need? I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know how that works. All right, let's plant these. We might not have a hoe. Let's get our hoe. We'll need our watering bucket too. Grab that. Let's grab some water. It looks like it's about night. Let's grab our water and then we'll pop in our bed and see if Skiz wants to sleep. All right, grabbed our. Did I grab the water? There we go. Now I got the water. Oh, this is cool. I like our little spots. It feels, I'm gonna say, you know what our base feels like? It feels like we're playing like a top-down, like strategy game. You know when you build like the factory that produces this or your factory that produces that? They don't, like the house itself and the farm, scale-wise, might not look exactly right, but they look like, it looks like I placed those down like you're playing one of those strategy type games. Sleepy?
Valiant Hardcore Go 500.
Aw, and thank you for the tip. Very much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Scar, I'm going to Disneyland and Anaheim this spring break. What should I ride? You should ride it all, Sunlight. I hope you have a wonderful time. Make sure you try to get on Indiana Jones. I always say this. Make sure you try to get on Indiana Jones. Pro tip, Scar pro tip, saves people a lot of trouble. Get there at opening. And I don't mean if say the park opens at 8, don't get there at 8. Get there at 7:30. Line up, get yourself ready, and hit the rides in the early morning. That's the best time outside of then late evening or late night. So get there early. Make sure you try to get on like Indiana Jones, Rise of the Resistance, or big ones to try to hit it at Disneyland Park itself. And then you got your other ones like Space Mountain, Thunder Mountain are always fun. Those are the ones I always try to hit. And then like as the day progresses a little bit, try to get on like Pirates, Haunted Mansion. And if you get there early and you hit those rides quickly, you can usually get on a good number of rides before like 1 o'clock. And then when 1 o'clock hits, maybe you get yourself a snack. Maybe you head back to your hotel or whatever, rest a little bit, and then hit it again. All right, let's get back to work. Okay, what's the deal with this? All right, like you said, chat earlier, it's probably like the tile entities updating. So let's put these here, and then we'll put these guys there. Okay, we don't have a lot. It would be nice if we had more seeds, but that's all we have for now, sadly. I wish we had more. We need more. We need more seeds. Green crystal shards. Well, that's fancy. That is much fancy. Nice. Okay, let's pop back in our farmers thing here. Any of these available to make? Oh yeah, we can make these. Let's make some corn. Oh, we can only make 1 corn, but 1 corn is better than no corn. Yeah, Indiana Jones. So, if you're not familiar with the layout of the park, so you come down Main Street, USA. You want to go to your left side. Took me a minute. Go to your left side and then go into Adventureland, and then you'll kind of wind your way around, and then you'll go past Jungle Cruise, and then to your left again, that'll be Indiana Jones. And then say for, Jungle Cruise is a fun ride too, so that's another one you maybe do after you kind of got on the big fellas. Once you get on the big fellas, that's a good one. Unfortunately, these days, like finding deals, where to eat. I mean, I haven't been to Disneyland since 2019. I feel like I'm kind of outdated in those areas, but some of that other stuff's a bit timeless, if that makes sense. Jungle Cruise is fun in the middle of the day. Yeah, it's one of my dad's favorite rides. He loves Jungle Cruise. He likes to sit right above the skipper. I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah, we're going down the river. If you want to have an interesting Jungle Cruise experience, that's often, I feel like, a little underrated, is Jungle Cruise at night. Jungle Cruise at night's a whole other vibe. Jungle Cruise at night's a whole nother vibe that I found. It's fun. It's fun at night. I'd recommend a good old Jungle Cruise ride at night. Probably the best attraction to go on a night adventure, in my opinion, has always been Big Thunder. Big Thunder is so much fun at night. My brother and I, back when we were kids, like we would skip. I feel like we weren't much of like a show, parade, firework kind of guys. Like we wanted to get on them rides, so we would time like our big like trips onto rides around the time of Fantasmic, fireworks, parades, things like that, and we'd have a ton of fun. And one of those was always Big Thunder Mountain. That was always Big Thunder Mountain we would go on. It's just fun at night. It feels, because it's darker out, right? It feels a little faster. Matterhorn would be a good one, man. Golly gee, I don't think I've been on the Matterhorn at night. I mean, I know I have at some point, but my memory of it being on at night is so limited. I feel like the only times I've ever done it was during like, I haven't been on the Big Thunder Mountain probably, not Big Thunder Mountain. I mean, I haven't been on the Matterhorn probably since I was 16. I think the last time I went to Disneyland is when I was more of a walking person, when I was on those old 2 feet. So that would have been, yeah, it was probably around 16. So it's been a little while. Yeah, it's probably been a little while. Expedition Everest at night gave you nightmares. I always wanted to go on that. I remember I still do, especially back then. There used to be a lot of like websites that did construction updates. So this was like pre a lot of like YouTubers and people on the Twitters or whatever posting construction updates for things ongoing in the parks. And there used to be like a website. One of them was like Mice Chat, and they would do like updates. They would show construction. So they would show like, oh, they cleared the land. They'd show pictures of it. Oh, they started building the structure, stuff along those lines. And I remember being in the hospital around the opening of Expedition Everest. I remember watching it get built for so long. I watched the Travel Channel special with Joe Rohde talking about how they built it, and I was so excited. I remember in the hospital, I made a huge point of trying to get to the computer there so I could see like the on-ride photos of, I'm not 40. And I'm not 30. Well, not. And it says, dang, that was 30 years ago. No, not 30 years ago, because that would mean that I was like 46. That's even older than 4D. When you keep calling me 40, don't just add on another 6 years. Guys, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me. Another 60. You added another 16 years to. You say, oh God, you're killing me. Not 52. How can I be 52? Now we're up to 50. Not 56. But yeah, I loved Expedition Everest. The sad thing is, like, if you think about it, I believe Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom was the last new original IP attraction at a domestic Disney park. That's kind of sad. Imagineering like is super capable of making original attractions. They're just not given the key to do it, sadly. Yeah, it's just a bummer. Well, I would the last, I may be wrong, because sometimes there's well, yeah, there you have Tokyo, then you would have Hong Kong, and you have Shanghai. Shanghai does have an original attraction in the park, in their kind of like Adventurelandy area. They've got this raft ride that's kind of an original attraction. The last true, what I feel like an original attraction in the parks would have to be Mystic Manor at Hong Kong Disneyland. Mystic Manor is such a lovely attraction. If you have a moment at some point today or tomorrow or whatever, just search Mystic Manor and watch one of the ride-throughs of it. It has Danny Elfman doing the score for the attraction. And just like, say, John Williams' music elevates the movies, Danny Elfman's score elevates this attraction. Soaring, I'm going to say is, even though there's been a soaring added to Shanghai, there's been a soaring added to Tokyo Disney Seas, there's been a soaring added to Epcot, I still consider Soaring's like debut being in 2021 in California Adventure. So yeah, I mean, you could say that the Soaring in 2016 and the one in Tokyo Disney Seas, I don't know. Well, actually, the one in Tokyo Disney Seas has a really cool, unique exterior and design. So that could be, yeah, could be. But I would still say that probably the last real true original attraction was Mystic Manor. It's such a great ride. I really wish that they would bring that to the domestic parks. It would be so great at California Adventure. It'd be so great. Or Mystic Manor would also be incredible at Magic Kingdom in Adventureland. It would be wonderful in there. And especially here, I know we're getting a little nerdy, but sometimes you gotta indulge. If you looked at theme park attendances, Magic Kingdom is down pre-pandemic. Like they're down, right? They're down. And the area in the parks that they're heavy investing in, those parks are getting a lot of investment. So Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom are both getting giant investments. And if they were to add something to the Magic Kingdom, I wish they would have added Mystic Manor rather than Piston Peak. They could have easily added Mystic Manor to Adventureland because Adventureland has a ton of space that they could have just plopped it in there and it would have been incredible. It would have been so good. Honestly, if I was designing this renovation, I would have taken Encanto not at Animal Kingdom. I would have moved it over to Magic Kingdom and done like a Mystic Manor on one area, kind of theme that to that. I would have done an Encanto ride over there, kind of create more of like a little bit more of a jungly vibe. I would have built an attached kind of like hotel to that area of the park because Disney loves money. They can charge more money for people staying at that hotel because it's attached to the park. There's a gate from the hotel into the park. That's where I would have put the money. That's where I would have put it instead of like the Piston Peak cars renovation. I think that would have been better. And I think there probably would have been a better solution than Encanto at Animal Kingdom. But I think Encanto would have fit better at Magic Kingdom. But alas, I am not an Imagineer. All right, sweet. Let's take a peek over here. Oh, look, we've got stuff, guys. We got stuff. And we can harvest and everything. Oh, that's awesome. What's happening over here, by the way? How you guys doing? You all right? Need any help? Taking your time? You taking your time? You always wanted corn in Minecraft? Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. Let's see if we could pop a couple more seeds in there. Could do some lettuce. Corn's a little bit more expensive. Let's try a little wheat. Let's get a little wheat action going in there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, I would have loved to have built out that Adventureland area. I think it would have been a better solution. I think they still, like, I never had a problem so much with Tom Sawyer's Island being rethemed. What I had a problem with is the river being taken up because the river is an anchor of the park and it's a very special thing to have, and something that they don't often do in new parks is the dedication of like such a massive piece of land to something that isn't so much a revenue generator, but like a theme generator, a feeling generator, a vibe generator. And I hated like when people were like defending it, saying that like tearing out the river. It's a lot like if somebody was like, yeah, why don't we tear out Central Park in New York so we can build some more buildings or whatever. And it's like, no, you're losing like a piece of the soul of this town. You're losing the soul of what was the part of this park. Like, get rid of Golden Gate Park. Can you imagine? Like, hey, look at this giant patch of green here in San Francisco. This Golden Gate Park could be giant, glass skyscrapers or whatever. And it's like, no. That's the same feeling I had of them taking out the rivers. Like, you could retheme Tom Sawyer's Island and do all that stuff. Like, that's fair. Disney's always retheming this, retheming that. But to get rid of the river, it just felt like you're losing a landmark of the park. What's happening? Something's like popping. Something's banging over there. Oh, I thought I could zoom. I forgot you can't zoom. Oh, it's just these growing up. Why are these dead seeds, or what's happening with these? Because our wheat is already growing, and whatever this was is not getting any action. Apparently I did get some action. Yeah, I know. I thought they were dead, but all of a sudden we got a sunflower now. That's awesome. They need fertilizer. Is that an option? Let's take a peek. A feed bag. Oh, that's right. We did see a fertilizer bag, but we need to upgrade the workbench. We need more We need more carrots and we need more of that. Originally, I had this thing actually upgraded, but sadly, I broke the bench and there's a glitch currently that kills the progression to break it. Oh, I do have more carrots and a pumpkin and an apple. I wonder if we do have enough to upgrade. We just need one of these greater essences of life. How many do we need of that? It's a rare, it's 100 essences of life for a greater essence of life. Well, dang. Nice. Nice. Okay, sweet. All right, what else can we do? What else can we do with our farm area? Obviously, we're just going to take a little time to get our crops growing properly. But I do like what we got here. This is quite nice. I'm happy with this. Let's get out our hoe. Let's do a little hoeing real quick. And I want to make a little bit of a pathway over here. The heck? Oh, my hoe broke. Get rid of that. And what's this? Oh, hammer's broken too. Oh, it's because we kept dying, and for whatever reason, it's such a silly mechanic in my opinion, that when you die, your tools take like a 10% durability hit is peculiar to me. Copper hatchet. Oh, I guess we have to make our hose here. Yeah, nice. Sweet, okay. Let's make the path meander a little bit. Make a little bit of a meandery. Nice, okay, good. That feels better. That feels better. Let's open that up a little bit. Yeah, this place is coming together. I love it. I love it. Do we have any more moss? I'd like to put a couple more bushes around. Nice. Yeah, let's go. Delightful to be sure. Come on, look at our old Britishy inspired build over here. Nice. That looks, I don't know. That looks like the stereotypical idea of what, like, if I walked into like a British countryside, I would see. It's probably not super accurate, but at least that's what's in my head. I've never been there, unfortunately. Maybe someday. What did Green say? Let's see. I accidentally bought 100 cauliflowers. It's healthy for you, I suppose. Let's see. I want to put yeah, let's put one right there. Nice. I love our little spot here. It looks so nice, and our trees have grown up too. It would be nice if we could plant a couple more of those fellas. Let's see if we can. Oh, we don't have enough of those essences. We need more of essences. Gotta get more of that. I guess we just need to keep growing up our crops. Where's our... A stone planter? Oh, that's interesting. Man, these essences, these are my bottleneck right now. I'm getting anything created. Ooh, let's make some of these things. Can I put this on top of here? Oh, I can't. That would have been cool. Oh, look at that. Look at these little carpet fellas. So many fun little blocks to play around with in this game. Look at that. So many fun little blocks. Isn't that cool? Can I make a scarecrow? No! Essences of life! 20 essences! Oh. Why can't I have anything fun? Why can't I have fun things, guys? Why can't I have anything fun?
Gong into cheer 500. So when is High Life series happening?
You guys want some high life? You want some high life? We need something right here. I think I'll put a few of these fellas down until we know what we want to do there. I probably put down too many of these, but it made me happy. All right, these are not fully grown in, but that should give us a decent amount of essence of lives for sure. Dude, our area is cooking. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right, so that's going good. Let's check on some other stuff here. I think we had gotten some hides that need to be cooked down. Nailed it. Let's check this box, put some of this junk away. Good. All right. I think there was some of these workbenches that we lost our upgrade for. Let's see if maybe we can fix some of them back up. There we are. We can fix that up. Got an upgrade going. Wonderful.
It's underscore Kietsunchia 1000 High Scar.
Hello there.
Hope you're having a good day.
I'm having a wonderful day playing Hytale. Hope you are having a wonderful day too. Hope you're having a wonderful day. What's this? Oh, it's like a mailbox. Scavenger's workbench. Interesting. It does look like a mailbox. What is this thing? All right, it's too big to fit in our house. Let's throw it out back here. What a silly little block. I wonder if maybe if you loot something in the game, you can take that loot here.
Gong into cheer 500. In my unasked for opinion, you need a giant flaming redwood near your farm.
Let's see. You need a giant flaming redwood near your farm. Ooh, what is a giant flaming redwood? Is that a tree type in the game? It's a recycler. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I think we may have went a little too crazy with the bushes. I might need to scale back the bushes a little bit. And then I might have went a little overboard with these. Let's cut them down just a smidge. We'll cut them down. So it's a recycler. Gotcha. The redwood sounds fancy. Yeah, I want to get one of those. All right. So yeah, this is a recycler. So you can just put these things in there. Apparently it doesn't like to do anything to wood, but it can mess with stone. Nice. Okay. Nice. Awesome. That's cool. That's a cool build. Oh, this thing just got a lot bigger. I want to move it now. I want to move it because now it's got this big like backboard thing. But if I move it, we're going to lose the upgrades on it. So we're not going to touch it. Oh, we could build some new stuff. Wow, gold. I've never seen gold yet in the game. Okay. Well, that'll be something we'll have to find. Let's check the tanning rack. I think we put something on there. Nice. Sweet. Got some more rugs. Let's check this. Now, this doesn't have any upgrades. Just like tier 1 basic stuff. Seasonal items. A small Christmas packet. That's cool. A winter roll? No idea what that is. Gonna make it. Can I eat this? I have no idea what that is. That's just gonna go on the floor. When we upgraded this, did it give us any options for better tools? That requires 6 of those thoriums. Okay. So we have some of these tools look fancy, but they're beyond our reach. Well, that looks amazing. Gonna make one of those. Definitely gonna make one of them. More traps! More traps! Those are neat. Those are cool. I want to clean up the pathway a smidge bit more. How do I fix some of these things? I might need some actual grass to fix those. We need to check our crops, by the way. We need to pop over there. We'll fix that. Hey, look at our crops. They're doing good over there. They're doing great. They're doing wonderful. All right, let's clean up our grass a little bit. Nice, fix that up. Let's fix this one up. And then we do need to get these fixed up, but that's probably more dirt than I have. This is where we're doing our burnouts. Trying to get to 88 miles an hour because where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh, that's a different block. I'm not used to knowing that there are more than one grass type. That's interesting. Oh yeah, deep grass. I want to become deep. I want to be deep and thoughtful. All right, let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's real deep. That's real deep. Okay, we're being real deep and thoughtful with this one. All right. Could be nice to mix up the grass a little bit. Well, what color grass is this then? I just want to fix the ground. I just want to fix the ground. So that's full grass, grass block, summer grass, burnt grass. Okay. Which one do you think it is? What grass is it? I'm not sure. Maybe summer? Yeah, we could try summer. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Could be any worse than the last ones we tried. There it is. There it is. Good call. Good call. Good call. So now we have these random patches of dirt. Try F7. Would that bring up like a coordinates thing? It might show what the block is. You don't know because you barely know your name. I feel that. Okay, sweet. Okay, good. We fixed that up. This area is surprisingly looking better. What I'd really love is plant more trees. But I don't have enough essences, sadly. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Oh, our traps. Let's put our traps around this. All right, let's pop over here. I don't know if I want to waste. I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one. I'm going to get one tree because I want to put a tree right here. I want a tree right there. I know I probably should have kept that for essences, but I wanted that. There we go. That probably afforded me one more tree. That afforded me one more tree. That got me one more tree, and I'm gonna plop that tree right there. Nice. Nice. I love it. I love it. I wish I could rotate this. Having this back here would be awesome, even if we had to get rid of that half slab. But unfortunately, well, nah, I'm gonna leave it how it is. What if I could put a rug right there? Do we have any extra of those? You know what I mean? Those moss rugs. Where do they store those? Oh, here they are. Moss rug, moss rug. All right, let's see what that looks like. Oh, I can't put that over the... That light's a pain, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna move that for a sec. Oh, geez, it just got real dark in here. Just got real dark. Let's see, let's break... I can't see a darn thing right now. I just broke my roof real bad. Just broke the roof real bad. Oh, shoot. Oh. No. Oh, everything is falling apart. Ah, it's kind of weird with that broken there. But I like the rug in front of the fireplace. Looks kind of cool. Looks kind of cool. There is 56 essences in the chest. Are those essences not attached to the farming station? Is that why I'm not seeing them? Lower it in the ground. Just breaking the block? Would it look weird if I just break the block? What do you think? Top chest, you say? Jackpot. Thank you very much, chat. Very helpful. Very, very, very helpful. Now we can make all sorts of cool stuff. We can make all sorts of great stuff. Yeah, let's go.
Note Keith Summer Cheer 500 Scar. I just wanted to say that like many creatives, I had a hard time knowing if my passions are truly worth going for.
Let's see, if my passions were truly worth going for, I generally owe it to you and your lovely quality of a passion and everything you do that inspired me to go for it. I'm now on track to become a film director, and I owe it to you for helping me. Oh, that's incredibly nice to say, but dude, the credit goes to you, my friend. Like, you saw what you wanted. You just needed a nudge. Like, all the credit goes to you for the path you're on, and I wish you all of the luck in the world on your endeavors, because that's such a fun and exciting like path you're on, and I think everybody here in the chat's rooting for you. That's really cool. That's really cool. And you know, we would like to see some of your films at some point. If you would share it to us, we would like to see. I take offense to every game sleeping in the night. That's true. That's true, Christmas. Well, good to see you, Christmas. That is true. I'm so glad to have caught a stream for Mumbo's comfort streamer. Dude, I saw a video of Mumbo. He was on the side of like a real icy mountain. And I didn't know that. Where was he? Was he in Scotland? I didn't know that Scotland had such like big mountains like that. That was really cool. I was just talking about Scotland and the like the cool ground, like the colors of the plants and the like ground, or how cool they are. I didn't know they had that. That's super cool looking. I saw it on his Instagram account. Okay, we bought a bunch of seeds, so let's get seed crazy. Because we've got ourselves some very exciting things we can grow now. All right, sweet. Let's start making sure this is all ready. Wait, that water just turned it back to dirt. I confused. I get confused in the way that works. Awesome. Is there a light we can pop down? Because it's kind of dark. No. But yeah, that looked cool. Okay, so that's good there. Oh, weird. Okay, now I gotta... This is like the weirdest way of placing this down. You never know if you gotta like till it again or what's gonna happen. Wonderful. All right, and then I'm gonna grab some more water because I know I'm gonna get like one bucket dump and that's it. The mole is back. It does feel like the mole is back, yes. Okay, and then I'm gonna plant the wheat here. Give that a little action. Okay, I'm gonna head over here. And then we're gonna do our wheat here. Nice. Beautiful. And then what do we have next? We have our lettuce. Look at that. We've got a nearly function. Oh, yep, new out of water. We've got a nearly functioning garden. I feel like if I had like a mini tree or a mini bush would look really nice here. Something like 3 to 4, maybe 4 to 5. Probably about, yeah, right about here. So if that was like 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that blocks high would look fantastic. Awesome. Okay, this area is great. I'm happy with that. I don't think we have enough for anything else at the moment. Yeah, I think we planted everything we have. Well, we can plant some sunflowers. Yeah, we can plant some of those. So we could do them right here. Gardening expert. Hello, Jen. Hello, Jen. Can't. Apparently, I've eaten too many vegetables. I can't get through the gate. I can water your feet if you want me to. How do I chat? There we are. Water the toenails. I think it's nice. Yeah, like I said, if I could just get like a bush or a tree that's not like super size, but like reasonable size. An apple sapling. Is that an apple tree? I need one more apple and I can have an apple tree. You kidding me? I have to have that. I need an apple. Oh, I need that. Oh, nice. Jem liked it. Nice. Nice. I love our little garden. Look at our garden, guys. Come on now. Look at that garden. It's amazing. Look at that. That's so cool. Nice. Very happy with that. Got to figure out how to get another apple. Is there a voice chat? I could imagine that somebody's making that. Are there bees? We have bees around the corner. They're more of like decorational. They look super cool. I wonder if there is function to that other than decoration. You know what I mean? Maybe they have, there's some kind of like helps grow the things. No, it's just hive. It looks like, unless there's something just not said, you know what I mean? You know, it could have function. It's just not listed as being functional. Wheat seed bag. Does that just mean there's more than like one per bag? Eight essence, or 10 that is, and then wheat, and we can get a feed bag. I suppose the feed bag's probably for livestock. It's an everlasting bag of one seed. Wait, I'm confused. So if I plant said seed and crop grows, do I get that seed back and I could always just replant it? Okay, so yeah, we'll try to get those seeds. It's the first I'm seeing of them. Oh, the seed stays planted. Gotcha. I do want to change out all this grass to something else eventually. I don't think these are ready, and these aren't ready. Yeah. Wondering if there's any cool lighting we could do out there. Can we put these cool books somewhere? I might just switch this to a full block because even though it looks nice having depth, right? So there's a little bit of depth right here. I want to place this on something. I want to place my books on something. There's nothing I can place my book on. I need something to place my book on. Keep looking for something. Let's check this again. Do we have any wood? A crude platform. Can we put it on a crude platform? A crude shelf. Let's throw one of those up on the wall and see if we get anything from that. Can you place anything on these shelves? Okay. All right. All right. That's not bad. It's a lot of light in one spot. The rest of our little cabin here is rather dark. This is just a real light up area here. It's real light up. It's a real lit up area. Well, that's cool. Let's make something else. What else can we make in this real quick? Oh. So depending on the wood type, we're finding a lumberjack sign. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at how cool that looks. I love it. Now we can't write on these yet.
_therapy
but
cheese update. I feel better and hungry. Tempted to make another one, yes or no?
Maybe a half of one. Maybe a half of one, not a full one. Maybe a half. Maybe a half. We'll do a half. A lumberjack chair. Are you kidding me? Look at how cute it looks. Look at how cute that looks. Okay, that looks odd there, but maybe if we put it like... I'm gonna put that outside, actually. I'm gonna put it outside. It's a nice little chair. We're gonna put that outside. I put this out here to watch my garden grow. Yeah, I put that there, I watch my garden grow. Look at my garden, look at it, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, so that's something cool to learn. Now, somebody had mentioned about in the chat about the redwood. Maybe that's why they mentioned it, because there's so many cool like builds in here. There's so many cool builds, like that table, the trapdoor, the cool sign, the shelf. Gonna make a shelf. Lumberjack window is also really cool. Let's just break this window real quick. I think I still like, well, I don't know. I might like our windows. Well, for now, I think I like our windows. I do like how they're a little bit more substantial. They kind of create like a nice like architectural shadow line there. You see what I mean? How this has a little bit more depth with the top and then the frame. So like kind of the header. I mean, that's nice. I don't know if I like just like the little fabric hanging there. Maybe. We'll see. Can I put that under the window? Ah, the color doesn't really match too well. It's definitely a bit different color. Can we rotate this? Interesting. I wonder if there's something else we can put on there. There we go. Ah, I love it. I love our little place. Look at the little place. Look at the corn. Look at the corn. Oh, our trees grew up too. Our trees have grown up. Look at our humble little abode. Look at our humble little abode. Oh, I absolutely love it. But there we go, guys. That was a fun little improv stream. I don't want to push it to 5 hours like last. I don't want to push it to 5 hours like last time. That was. I pushed it too far. But yeah, such a fun game. I really enjoyed it. It's been a hoot and holler. I would like to explore it. There is a bunch of like ruins that we might get some cool stuff from. Would be really cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out for a little bit. And I do want to make a barn. I think on the left side we could do a barn. Right side. I think we could do a barn. I think it would be really cool. But at least we now have like our farm up and running. And it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. Well, there we go, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And don't overdo it. Yeah, I got a little bit tired from it, a little long. And then tomorrow's a big day. I got a big bunch of stuff I got to do tomorrow. And then hopefully Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we can get going on our Hermitcraft video. I've just been a little stuck. That's why I have like my book, just trying to get inspired. Because it's not that I don't have ideas for the mega base. It's taking that idea and making it into Minecraft. That's like the tricky part that I'm trying to like work out in my head. So I'm going to keep reading in books and looking at stuff to kind of get inspired and kind of like let some gears turn.